Hello everyone and welcome back to Space Age playthrough. This is a Sunday morning for me and I'm getting ready to play all day, so get ready for a long one. Buckle your belts, we shall be going legendary today. Because yes, I feel that we're gonna be reaching Aquilo science shortly and we shall be using it to get ourselves some nice upgrades. So let's see here what we were doing. Oh yes, the Aquilo fluids. Oh, this is like ammonia. Okay, as all Factorio playthrough, it starts with debugging. But actually, you know what? There's no debugging to be done. Ammonia is being built by processing the what we pump from the planet. I'm repeating that to remember for myself mostly. It's starting what we pump from the planet and getting ice and ammonia both. Hey, Gralakel, how's it going? How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. I don't know how long it's gonna take us to reach science. Hold on, actually, you know what? Let me check. Whenever you don't know something, open Factorio page and you will have your answer. That's how it has been. We need ice, lithium, and fluoroketon. Hey, we have fluoroketon. We have everything. We have everything for science. I'm not going to stay here for long. Thanks for passing by. Yeah, it doesn't matter. You coming saying hi, I already appreciate it a lot. Hey Kvatch, how are you doing? Wanted to say hi, I appreciate it very much. You are very welcome to pass by even for a second. Even if you don't say anything, you're still welcome. Man, look at me trying to be a professional streamer. So, yeah, we can do science anytime. What do we need for science? What imports do we need to actually have it running? I guess the only thing we need is a lithium. Everything else is like kind of local. So only thing we need for science is holmium plates, right? And I guess nuclear reactor cells. We are almost there. We're almost there. Yeah, I'm actually surprised we were this close last time. We were this close. Let me see. This one, I believe, yeah, it's also an ingredient of a lot of late game stuff. Captive batter spawner. I'm still not sure about this. Like, we captured them already, so why would we need that? Oh, to place them anywhere, maybe? Like, it's a building with that? Like, we can place it, construct it, and place it? Probably that's what it is, yeah. Foundations. Barrels, we can ship fluoroketon anywhere. Quantum processors made in electromagnetic plants. Oh, crafted on Fulgora or space station. We could maybe make them in a spaceship if we wanted to. But since they need fluoroketon, we will probably be shipping them if we want them to be madeable, constructible in space. The science itself, railgun and railgun turret. These need a lot of stuff. From all planets, superconductor, tungsten plates, carbon fiber. Wow. Instead of delivering ingredients to one single planet, we might be wanting to actually have a ship going across all the planets, collecting the resources and crafting everything. Like a factory ship. How about that? A factory spaceship. And fusion reactor. Yeah, you know what? Let me look right now into fusion. What is it? How does it work? What does it take? And are there any byproducts? So it consumes a fusion. It's something which consumes fusion fuel, which is a holmium plate. Again, a holmium plate. So to make lithium, you need holmium. And then you need a holmium plate again, and then ammonia. So it either we ship ammonia to the spaceship, or we make all the fuel cells here on this planet. I think making everything on this planet sounds easier because of the ammonia is a bit hard to. Wait, is it used in other recipes? Would we want to ship it elsewhere? Nah, it seems to be only useful for fusion power cells, like for non-Aquilo stuff. So we might as well never ship it and just make all fusion cells here. What's the rocket capacity? Oh, 50! Oh, that's really good. That's really good. For the nuclear cells, it's only 10. So that's really good. So then we can actually this is pretty cheap. As long as we have holmium input, we can make everything here without too much trouble. Then, it also needs fluoroketon. Like, it has a permanent consumption of liquids. Oh, so we'll have to be storing barrels, maybe. We'll have to be, like, storing barrels on the spaceship Maybe in some tank. Oh, that's annoying. What if like it runs out? So we need to be storing a lot of it and kind of going back to this planet to recharge on fluoroketon. It inputs 4 per second of this. It outputs 4 per second of plasma, and the plasma is ultra high temperature ions generated in entity fusion reactor consumed with entity fusion generators. It is not a normal fluid and cannot be moved in entity pipes. It can only be moved through the fusion reactor. Okay, so you need to basically put them one next to one another, reactor and generator. Temperature of the plasma determines its energy value. Oh, there's like different temperatures. Mean temperature, max temperature. I wonder, like, if you don't spend it right away, it cools down or something. We need to figure this out. Okay, and consumed by this one. It takes 2 plasma, generates electricity, and outputs. Hold on, it takes 2 plasma and outputs 2 hot. And plasma is 4 to 4. Wait, and so the cooling, is it 1 to 1? It's 1 to 1. Oh, it's a closed loop. It's a closed loop. Okay, oof, that's basically we don't need to be worried about fluoroketon as long as we properly cool it. It should be a closed loop. As long as we consume it, I guess, because what if it's buffered? No, we need a big buffer, like an initial buffer, and then basically it's gonna be a closed loop. Okay, that's really good. Okay, so the only thing we need for plasma is actually the cells, which seems to be easy to make. Just lithium plates and some holmium. Doesn't seem to be particularly hard. We should unlock plasma soon. It is... Oh, processors. Okay, we need to research processors, we need to research plasma. But I still think that the first research we want to do is legendary. Or maybe do plasma first. Actually, I don't know. I want to get plasma. Okay, but before that, we have fluoroketon. Let's put it in a tank, because we might want to be buffering it. We definitely want to be buffering because it's going to be useful for many things. So let me build a couple of tanks. How much do we want to buffer? I think I'd like to buffer it quite a lot, so that it's being made basically while we're doing anything else. Let's do it like that. Fluoroketon, done. I'm trying to avoid having to touch the outputs here. Maybe we will use them for something at some point. Okay, we have that. Just need power, and it's good. How are we handling these? No, you know, we want a parallel line. We want a parallel line of those. That way, it's easy to scale down. Man, once again, I haven't left myself enough space to work with. How? I never learn, eh? You know what? Let's go from the top somehow. Okay, let's do it like that. Oh, did I? How did I remove bar 1? What item did I even press? I don't know the shortcut to remove a bar. Let's do it like that and like that. Okay. Oh. And like that, and put the power in. So now we have fluoroketon. Nice. And with this, we can be making science. We can be sciencing. Where is it made in? A cryogenic plant? Well, color me surprised. Cryo plant. So it will need 1 liquid and 2 solids, and it outputs fluoroketon hot. So we can feed it back into this tank. Wait. Bam. We can feed it back into the tank, or we can feed it directly into this pipe, I guess. That's also fine. Let's make it here. So 2 solids. Should we put them on each side, in like on half a belt each? Half a belt. Ice, lithium. I think lithium it's already on half a belt here, yeah. So we can just like feed ice into that belt as well, and have an ice lithium belt. I think it's gonna be fine. Now ice, Ice is here on this belt, and we want to pass it through to here. So wait, it doesn't need holmium. I had the impression that holmium would be in for sand. I guess it's still needed because we still need to make the lithium here. So holmium is still kind of needed. Man, I don't have place for the belt of ice. I don't have space here because this lane is reserved. Maybe next to the heat pipe. Oh yeah, let's run the ice right next to the heat pipe. What could go wrong? Thankfully, it's a game. It's a video game. Oh, there's gonna be no way to hit from this side. Okay, hold on. How are we gonna do that? Maybe have a jump first. Jump first, then oh god, he's gonna be such a spaghetti here. Okay, never mind that. How about taking it beforehand? I'll put priority here, then it goes here, it goes there, and yeah, you know what? How is this so hard? Put that here. Get that one here. Oh, we can't even put the. What if we do that? What if we do that? And then how are we gonna put the pipe over there? Maybe something like that in that case. Oh, well, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. We can put the pipe over there, and with this, we should be able. Like, Control X, Control Z. We should be able to put this one here, and finally connect these like that. Okay, then this one can go alongside the heat belt. We have a nice little square to maneuver. Wow, that's a puzzle. Let's put this one here. That's a puzzle. I like it. Are you heated? Oh, everything here is heated actually. Following through. Following through the line. Now ice is getting out here, and it shall reach science. Incredible. Incredible. Nice. And so we... hold on. It doesn't need to reach science just yet. It needs to be merged with the lithium bar. But I think it's fine if it's merged like a bit later on. No need to merge it. Let's do it like that. Bam. Man, thank God for the control build. I'm just realizing, like, it makes it so easy to build on water compared to before. And here we go. Here we go. Is it a good location for a belt? Maybe yes. Maybe no. It works. As long as it works. Hey, as long as it works, meme. Okay, so all we need is a cryo plant. Yep, something like that. As always, be as close as possible because we can do a U-turn here, go down here, and have these ones going down. Let's put a second one. So I'd like to now calculate the ratios here. I'd like to measure the ratios and see if we can get to 120 SPM, and if yes, what would it cost? What would it cost to get to a higher SPM? You know what, let's do that. Like to be symmetrical. Okay, we put these. What's the speed? Crafting speed 2. And what's the science speed? It needs very few items, but it also puts very few science. 0.1. 0.1. So for 120 SPM, this is a second, right? Mm, we need like 2 per second for 120 GSP. Man, basically scale these plants because the inputs don't seem to be harsh, like 0.3, 0.1. What's the ice production, by the way? One of you can produce 10 ice a second. Oh, hold on. This produces a lot of ice. We do consume it, though. We do consume it. And you know what we can do here? We can output priority to the right. Wait, so if we output priority to the right, we're not going to be able to consume ammonia. But that's fine, because we want ammonia. Yeah, output priority to the right is good. This is going to be basically the last... Oh, wait. If we do this, and if we are full on ammonia, and not enough ice on this left side. No, let's not bother with priority just yet. I'm still not sure about the priorities here to make sure that this both ice and ammonia never get down. By the way, the other day I was like, okay, how should we get rid of excess ice? How should we balance it out? Because we have no way to throw away ice. I was trying to put it on the pipe. I was trying to throw it in the water, but I actually forgotten that we have access to the recycler. Right? We could just recycle the ice. So ice being blocked is not a problem. We can even put a like a final splitter and put it out priority last and get it out into a recycler and get rid of the excess ice. This way we can only produce ammonia when we want, and ice will never be a problem. If we just get rid of the excess, we never need to balance it. But can we hold on? Maybe we should be buffering it here. I just realized. So ice is very much needed for power, but what we can do is we can basically, even before requesting the ice, we can buffer it inside the boxes. And I think why not? Like, just put it in the box as much as you can. Like, this is a big box of power. Potential power. Bam. Do these here. Bam, bam. Bam, bam, yeah, sure. And put a power pole. No, I want it to be tallable. We still need 2 of them, right? So let's do it like that. That's fine. Okay, we are good. Oh, you know what? We don't even need them to be tallable. We can have 1 of them if it's right above. That's fine, we can tell later. Okay, we will need a lot of these. How much do you produce? 4 per second, and this consumes 0.6. Yeah, we can scale science buildings. It's not a problem. We can scale science buildings. Let's get rid of this side. Let's get not rid. Let's make sure this side is properly outputting where it needs to. And of course, we don't have space for. We don't have space as always. You know, this belt is kind of in the way, because if we did not have this belt, we could probably do something like... Oh, yeah. Oh, that's perfect length. Perfect length. Perfecto. So we can basically output the hot one back right there. Yup. Let's bring that. So, and it outputs science at the same time. Okay, so let's leave 1 space for the belt, and the heat pipe can come in right after, like that. So the belt could be... Let's do it like that. Bam. Bam, bam. Put these. One I had... Oh, do we have any more inserters? Because we have basically used all of them. Oh, we do have. Nice. We might want undergrounds all the way. So hold on, you know what? Let's not do this at the extremities. Let's do it like that. Pum pum. Pum pum. So this way we are able to heat everything. I'm thinking to put it here. This way we only need 1 heat pipe on each side for scanning in the future. And they can be covered by 1 pool. Okay, and here we are. Here we almost are. We just need to pump in the fluoroketone. fuel rocket on it. And once again, the challenge to pump in the thing. I almost wanna do something special for the first tile. Like, for example, come through here. Bam. Wait, why are you like that? You don't need to be like that. Bam, bam, bam. And the tiling shall be done later. The proper tiling. Okay, here we are with the science. The science is being made. Nice. Okay, I'd like to improve our throughput here. How much energy do we have? 46 megawatt. Wait, I just realized. I still use chemical plants when we could probably make ice in the big plants, right? We could make ice in there. By ice, I mean water. Can you melt ice in these? Ice melting. Wait, no, we don't have ice melting. We cannot melt ice in the cryo plant. I guess that makes sense. Melting ice in the cryo plant. Okay, this is made only in chemical plant. That's interesting. It's a chemical recipe, so it's not a direct replacement for the chemical plants. We always need to be checking whether there are things that can only be made in a chemical plant. Actually, let's compare. Oh, look at all of these. Wow, the differences are huge. Oh, how about fuel? We can't make spaceship fuel in these. Basically, I guess the reason why they were filtered is everything which is hot is kind of filtered out. Like, for example, fuel from oil. Okay, oil products are filtered out. Oh, that's interesting. I was hoping we could do cracking in those. I guess I didn't check. We can't really do cracking. We can't do anything. Oh, but we can do plastic. That's good. That's really good for the modules. Quality plastic. Can we do like... We cannot do holmium solution. Wow. We can... Okay, so on the base, what it could be optimized to do? Sulfur, I guess, plastic, batteries, explosives. Oh, carbon, yeah. But not too much. Condensation could also... But condensation, I wonder if some of these can use productivity models. Because many of these probably cannot. Speaking of productivity models, I should really be bringing models here and beacons. We shall scale a bit in the future. As long as we have some like science input, I'm happy. Or output, I should say. Now, problem is the belt. I guess we can try to bring the belt all the way across probably the reactors here. No, not across the reactors. Where can we even... Man, I haven't left enough space because I didn't want it to become a bus. It kind of became a bus. Despite all my efforts. But you know what? Since we don't need holmium plate on the left hand side, we can try and maybe use this output. Oh. Man, everything here is kind of so tight together. Oh, why did I not leave more space? This is fine. It's basically a science bootstrap base. Can we even come? No, we cannot even come here with the pipe. No, we cannot do that. It has to stay. How can we do it? You know what? Evac cells. Should we use robots even? Should we use robots? Or why not just do this with the cells? Why did you just not do this? Why did they just not do this with the cells? Basically put you, hold on, here. Bam, copy that. Put you here. Do that. Put you here. And that's it. We can even put this... Oh no, we cannot land... oh, we also need to have a rocket. Wait, hold on a second. I was thinking about moving stuff inside the landing pad, but no, that's not what we want. We want to move stuff inside the rocket silo. And rockets... Let's have the rocket silo somewhere on the left-hand side. I think it's gonna be easier, yeah. Have the silo on the left-hand side. I guess we can do that. Oh, Okay, so we don't need to move anything here. But we cannot move... Because what can we do with the cells, the uranium cells? We can get back some 238, but do we really care? We might want to... You know what? We could recycle those. We could recycle those. We don't really need to be to care about those. Yeah, we could recycle them. Now, rocket silo. Thing about rocket silo is that we will need to import everything needed to make rockets. We'll have to import processing units. And rocket fuel, I think we can make it, yeah. Biochambers can do cracking. Oh, you're right. Oh, this is... You're absolutely right. This is their balancing point, I think. They wanted us to... If we wanted to have improved chemical recipes, we couldn't just plop down the cryo chamber with 8 module slots and use it like that. We can do them, but we need to do them in the biochamber, which basically makes it so that we need to use nutrients. Which is actually easy. On Novice we shall have bio eggs, and these produce nutrients on demand. I mean, easy, as long as we properly set them up so they don't spoil. You're right, but biochambers is a good balance. It is a good balance. You know what? I'm gonna put back the right hand then. If you don't need to come all the way here, let me put this back. Yeah. Let's also remove the chest. Or maybe we want to come through here. Nah, that's fine, it's fine. That's fine. Bam. Bam. Get the fuel cells out. And basically make a rocket. You know what? Let's go up there. This is gonna be the fuel cell exit. And we can put them... Or just recycle. You know what? I'm really not feeling the sending the cells back. Although we'll go on Novice to get some fuel anyways. Yeah, you know what? Why not? Why not? Oh, but then they're gonna conflict with the... How many of them can go inside a rocket, by the way? 10. Okay, we are recycling them. Never mind. That's a waste of rockets here. That's gonna be a waste of rockets. Do we even have recyclers, though? We might want to ask them. You know what? Let's actually send the ship. Let's send the ship... wow, so much ice. Let's send the ship back to, say, Fulgora. Not like that. Send it to Fulgora. And let's see. So this ship will have to move from Aquilo between Aquilo, Fulgora, and Novice. So what we can do is go to Fulgora, go to Novice, and then basically do the round trip. I guess we can send from Novice to Aquilo directly. It's gonna choose a path. It doesn't matter which path it takes. Yeah, go to Fulgora, get Holmium, go to Novice, drop science, get the fuel cells, and then go back to Aquilo. And this is gonna be a closed loop. Oh, also get the circuits from Novice, I guess. Get the circuits and get the everything to launch the next rocket, basically. Yeah. Wait, so we will need to... I almost want to move this landing pad all the way there. Do we need landing pad for anything here? Do we use it for anything? We use it for holmium plates. But if we move it elsewhere, we can basically try and feed holmium plates from the left-hand side. It might be easier. Let me see. We're using it for ice. We're using it for ice and for... by the way, this can be removed. We're using it for ice and for holmium plates. That's basically all. Yeah. We can put it here. It's gonna be way easier. I think. You know what? I don't see why not. I don't see why not. The ice cannot come through the reactors though. Unless we use green. Oh, you know what? Let's go get some green undergrounds. Yeah, let's go to Volcanos and get some green stuff. Then we can do longer undergrounds. We can also do belt weaving. Oh yeah, with green we can do belt weaving here. The forbidden techniques. All we need to do is pass ice back here to the reactors and pass holmium into here. So it doesn't matter if this one is there. Yeah, okay, I've convinced myself. It does take a time for me to convince myself, but it happened. I'm gonna output. I guess we can do it over there. Like we don't need to have storage here. This is gonna be the new base basically, and we have a nice little ice plate for stuff. Let's put some steel, solid fuel. Let's drop ice in the box. Well, we cannot. Okay, take everything. Fuel. I guess we can drop stuff in the box. Drop fuel. Pom pom. So circuits are gonna be automated. So these are not yet. Oh, and we also have the circuitry here. We have the circuitry. Do you even need that? Do you even need to send back ice? You know what? Let's not send back ice. I think we're gonna be having enough of it because we're gonna be needing ammonia. So we are gonna be. Oh, but what if we don't need ammonia because we don't use it? Wait, is there a way to get rid of ammonia? Because Mars said yesterday that he is voiding ammonia and ice in the end to make sure he has both. So I was like wondering, is there actually a way to void ammonia? It is used in. I guess we could make solid fuel. That's gonna waste crude oil. This could be making rocket fuel could be a good way to get rid of ammonia. We will need it though to get fusion power cells. So if we get rid of that, I guess ice platform, but it also uses ice. If we get if we make ice platform, we are gonna be stuck on ice because this is ice positive, ammonia negative. We're gonna make a lot of stuff with it. Is it really a good thing to get rid of? I guess, yeah. If we really wanted to, just produce rocket fuel. Wait, it's really weird because here rocket fuel is produced. Oh, am I reading this right? The rocket fuel can be produced from ammonia, water, and solid fuel, but this is very expensive in ammonia, right? So we're going to be producing rocket fuel anyways. So we can also make all the chemical processing here. We have crude oil, and we can use ice to make water. So we can make regular rocket fuel with the regular recipe, not the ammonia recipe. Is it going to be better? That's the question. But you know what? Ammonia is basically free. We just pump it from the ocean. Just need to get rid of ice. Man, this balance is very interesting. Ammonia ice balance is very interesting. I almost feel like we should be using. Why are you not heated? I almost feel like we should be using. Do we also want to be depending on the reactors? We could heat everything with the solid fuel as well. Could be an option. Don't really need the reactors per se. I guess for we're not making power. Man, decisions. So many decisions to do. But for now, let's get this. So holmium and you know what? Let's try not to use ice here for now. Let's place the these. Here's good. Place the cargo bays. The cargo bays. Where are they? Here. By the way, Quatch, how is your playthrough going? Where you're at? Have you unlocked legendary stuff? We have been discussing with Mars about different legendary solutions to recycling. I'm so ready to get into that. You are on Fulgora. You are loading on these and holmium. Nice. Should we send it to Novice to get like some fuel cells? Circuits. There's something I wanted. I forgot. What did I want? Oh yeah, the Volcanus. Let's send it to Volcanus. I want the green circuits. Green belts. Let's have like 400 of these. And 400 of these. And 400, I mean 50 maybe, yeah. 100 of these. We need to get back the holmium plates, and that's basically it. That's the only thing we need. We have decided to try to not use ice. I really want to find the balance. Oh, how are we being moved by the belts while able to fly? How are we getting holmium? Man, so many questions. So many questions. Sorry, doing around chores and stuff, listening. No worries, no worries. I asked how it was how the playthrough was going. Yeah, oh, going well. Doing scaling up now. Nice, nice. Have legendary, haven't really made advantage with it yet. Like, did you make a specific legendary mole? I don't want to distract you from your course. If you need to do something, you don't have to answer. No worries. I feel like I need. Nah, never mind. You know, being a streamer, entertaining the viewers, interacting, stuff like that. I feel like I do a lot of talking by myself, and I want to be like interacting more. Need to do that. Not that I need. I want to do that. Bam, bam, bam. Bam. And yeah, we can just go from here. We can just go from here. Like that. Bam, 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 bam. And get through. Now we're quite far from the heat pipe though. But that's actually a good thing in retrospect. That's a good thing because this way we don't really care about... what are you? Hold on, what are you? Oh yeah, that's our new belt. So what are you? Oh, you are the evac of the... Oh, man, I forgot. I forgot to... Are you still... Oh, you're at Volcanos. We shall go to Fulgora because I forgot to take recyclers. I meant to take some recyclers from Fulgora. Bam. Bam. I've got to go drive across town, so I'll be AFK listening for the next 45 minutes. No problem, no problem. Man, thank you for even like tuning in just for listening. I really appreciate the... appreciate that. Speaking of driving, one thing I noticed, in Japan people don't drive much, because trains are working really well here, and Tokyo city planners, they actually made a city with very narrow roads on purpose. You rarely find roads with more than like 2 lanes, and even 2 lanes is luxury. Like in the central Tokyo, there is like only 1 lane usually on the roads, basically to discourage people from using cars. And to compensate, they have set up an infrastructure for trains, which is really good. Trains are always on time. They're almost always on time. And when it's not, like, you really remember it. So yeah, I don't feel the need in Japan to buy a car because I live near the big city, basically. So it's, I mean, if you live like in some countryside, of course you would need a car, but I'm really glad I don't need to, because it's kind of expensive, like in maintenance and everything. So it is a good thing, I think. And anyways, people are using too many cars. People feel like they have to use cars because, well, they need to move, right? But not having to is a privilege. We are here. Let's bring the pipe all the way to the top. We will need heat here anyways. And here we go. We can output holmium. So put you here, put you here. You're going on the left-hand side, so going to the bottom here, all the way from the external. So you're going to be coming on the other side, but that's fine. Because anyways, wait, 9 tiles damaged. How many batters there were? Wow, that's like... attacks are never ending. But wait, they're outside of the pollution. Oh, you know what that was? That was an expansion attempt. There was an expansion group which tried to come through the bottom here, and we have stopped them. We have cancelled out an expansion. I hope this is not connected. Shouldn't be, yeah. We would have seen them expand here. Yeah, Novice is doing well, by the way. We should be improving it at some point, but for right now it's doing well. So we have all of this here, the chest has been moved, and now we can basically make rockets. So I need to decide, do we want to make rocket fuel normally or from ammonia? So let's check it out. From ammonia, we would need basically just a few crude oil. But if we were to make it... Yeah, you know what? I think depleting crude oil is not a good idea, because ammonia is infinite. Crude oil is not. Ammonia is infinite because we can destroy ice. And I think I want to do that. The overflow of ice, this I believe are the cells. We should be basically taking an overflow of ice and destroying it. This way we're always full on ammonia. Always full. And look at this, we have a full box of ammonia. I guess that's because we're not really consuming science. We're not making fuel rocketon. By the way, let me remind myself once again, what does it take? It takes solid fuel, which is once again ammonia. Lithium, which is holmium plates and resource. This is a resource. And ammonia. Yeah, basically it takes ammonia. Ammonia and holmium. Because lithium is made from holmium. Ammonia again. And basically ammonia is kind of the base of everything here. So we need, I think this base is going to be working. But we're going to be consuming a lot of ice. So what I'm going to do is I will place another splitter here. I think it's not pipe. Oh no, it is pipe connected. I'm gonna place another splitter here, and it's gonna be outputting priority to the left. And this one's gonna be outputting priority to the left as well. Wait, no, that's not good. That's not... because we don't want to be consuming. This one goes. Hold on, this one goes where? Oh, this one goes to science. Should we be outputting? Because we have a lot of priorities here. Okay, we need to be really careful about priorities. Okay, not here, not at the end of the chain. This is the ice here on all this side is the useful ice, and the useless ice is the one which should be filtered out as lower priority at the very beginning. At the very beginning, we shall be filtering useless ice. So here, output priority will go to, we're going to be to the left. All the useful ice, bam, bam, bam. And then useless ice is the one which is going to be here, and we are going to be basically recycling somewhere, maybe here, down here. Yeah, I think that's a good place. Puts a bunch of recyclers here, and that's going to basically guarantee us the constant influx of ammonia. Bam, 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 and we should be good. How are you doing? You are... oh, man, you are going to be waiting here for long if you want to feel on all of this. We need to make a huge army of silos. Huge army of silos. I guess that's basically our next objective. Is going to be to expand. But yeah, that's all needed for, right now. A little bit of items. Everything else can be... Now we still have a lot of heat pipes. That's no worries. You know what? We can cancel those requests. Although we won't be coming to volcanoes anyways for, when we automate this. My only issue with the automation is really these. We should be putting... I think we will be putting speed modules into everything here. So this factory, these three factories, maybe these... I'll calculate the ratios then when we start putting the modules. Okay, and the output of ice. The output of ice here, 5 per second. Should we be using maybe the big hands? And should we be using two bell? Oh, should we be using stackers? Stack inserters. We don't even have them. You know what? We need to start making them at some point. Okay, so priority to the left. They are being consumed with ammonia to make ice platforms. That's good. And if you have too much of them, basically, yeah, they're consumed anyways already to make ice platforms. And this is ammonia positive But at some point, these are gonna be the chest of this chest is gonna be full, so we'll need to find another solution. But I might hold on. You know what? Let me do it like that. I wanna make a bigger chest, a bigger storage of these, because we really don't want to be destroying them unless we really need to. So we want to have a big storage for these. Where is the steel? I'm gonna make a big storage for the platforms, because I expect to be needing them in the future. Maybe like that. Yeah. Bam, bam, bam. We are gonna be needing them. Yeah. All the platforms. Okay. We shall be doing an expansion at some point, and even like using rails to fetch resources from elsewhere. Yeah, especially from the top. Look at this. We have a lot of brine and a lot of fluorine. By the way, fluorine, is it gonna be good enough? We only have... Oh, not even that. We only have this, 370%. I guess it's used only for science. No, it's used for hot fluorocketon, so for science. But still. Let's make the rocket silo. Do we have everything to make the silo? I'm not sure we have everything. So while we're on Vulcanus, we might as well bring resources, because we need like steel. Yeah, we need a ton of steel. We don't even have steel to make it. Oh, we have exactly 1,000 steel. How lucky is it? We have exactly... If we made one more chest, then we wouldn't be able to make the silo. So we need 1,000 concrete, which I believe we have, and 200 mortars. Hey, Gralacal. Guess I have run out of time. See you later. See you later, man. Thank you for passing by. Have a good day, night, whatever time it is. Yep. Thanks to you as well. Thanks to you as well. I'm loving Aquilo, by the way. It's such a cool planet. Pun not intended. It's basically you set up stuff and you chill. Oh, look at this. Stompers came closer than before. Usually they were dying a bit further away. This time it's because there were too many of them, right? We might wanna... Yeah, you know what? Just for the sake of being safe, let's add these. These are... Oh, missing turrets. Okay, we need to place uncommon ones, because we have uncommon ones. We don't have common ones. Common ones are for peasants. We have uncommon ones. Vulcanus, not enough network space available for what? What are you not able to put? Plastic? Epic plastic? We have too much of epic plastic, really? I think Fulgora needs that. Fulgora would be very happy to have that. Should we drop it to Fulgora? Oh, wow. Hold on, how much normal plastic do we have even? Oh, we're recycling all the non-epic plastic, basically. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. But we cannot really... should we recycle the epic one as well, then? It sounds bad. It sounds bad. But we're basically full here on stuff. This is our mining... This is our epic miner setup here. You know what? Let's actually place one more box. We shall deal with that later. I'm gonna place more boxes for epic plastic. That should do it. Yeah. Wow. It's kind of a temporary base anyways, like temporary quality stuff. Oh, maybe not, because... Wait, mining drills are craftable only on Vulcanus, right? Yeah, so it's not temporary. We need to improve it later on. And yeah, evac the excess plastic to Fulgora. Okay, here we are with ice, ammonia, and everything. We can maybe do another ammonia tank just to make sure we have Wait, this is not a used pipe. To make sure that we store it before... actually, no, we don't even need to store it. That's fine. Have ammonia, have science, and make rocket silo. Can we make it? We need concrete. Let's go back to what we were doing. We need concrete. Yeah, that's the last part. Concrete we do have a lot because we requested for building on ice here. Bam. And we can have a silo. Now, we don't... Wait, we don't even have modules. We don't even have productivity models. This would be very important here on Aquilo. Hold on. So, can we get them here? Do we have them here? I think we were producing them, but I'm not sure. Okay, we do have some. We do have some. Not good quality, though. I think it's because I've taken all the good quality with me. The good quality should be somewhere here. Yeah, 23. You know what? Let's move these into a storage chest. Was this one right? Yeah, and we can load some productivity models. We want to go with this spaceship to Novice anyways to get up to pick up some cells. Should we already behind him heading back? I don't think we need to wait for like everything here. Yeah, you know what? Let's go to Novice. Not like that. I tend to click on this. Let's go to Novice. Waiting for last deliveries. Like concrete is starting to get delivered, but that is fine. We shall go to Novice. Load the productivity. How many epic productivity do we want? Well, let's put like 16. Not epic, the uncommon one. Let's put 16. I don't think we will have more than 4 silos. I mean, we can... You know what? That's fine. 20 it is. 20. From Novice, yeah. We shall be making a quality mole real soon after we unlock the science and everything. And let's see. Let's try and scale the science. Okay, if not 120 SPM, let's try to have at least 60. This output 0.1. Let's try to scale everything to reach the demand. We might be running low on holmium plates, but let's try. Oh, and before we do that, let's also make sure we have cryo plants. Let's make a production line for these. So what do they need again? Wait, why are bots not building? Oh, I ran out of concrete. That's why. Build you, and make sure you build cryo plants yourself. So you will need processing. I think in that case we might as well want to be like next to like here, next to the delivery. We can be delivering stuff to make more of those automatically. Yeah. Let's do it like that, because I got an idea. Let's put it here. And the reason why... Oh, and we need platform as well. We need platform. Hold on, let me put all the ice. We need platform. Bam. And the reason why I put it here is because we're going to be delivering stuff to make it automatically. And also because we can take the lithium plates from here. So the idea would be to use a splitter. That's a common technique. To use a gleba. Yeah, no worries. And with the splitter, we can take directly from the splitter here, in order to push stuff into the lab. Now this is pushed. Processing units and superconductors are gonna be coming in from the storage silo, so this is gonna be processing units. They are gonna be coming in through here, delivered from Fulgora with love. Bam. And also they're gonna be continuing towards the rocket silo, which is gonna be right here. Rocket silo is gonna be right here. Let's not put it too close to the heat pipe. Bam! Here we go. Rocket silo on the water. This is looking so cool. Oh boy. Should we pass this one right next to the plant? I guess we can. Bam. So these are gonna be blue chips. We're gonna put them in the silo and in the chemical plant. And here we are gonna be outputting I mean refined concrete and you know what, let's do it. Refined concrete and superconductors. Oh no, that's not possible because of the heat pipes, and the chests are really in the way. Man, I chose the best spots. Fuel, put the fuel back here. You can put the holmium back in the chest. It's gonna get out like that. Take all of these. Let's store them here for now. Get these out, and these are gonna be basically shared superconductors and refined concrete, which are getting out onto the right side, onto the left side. Wait. That's fine. Let's do it like that. Bam. This way we can do the heat pipe in the middle like that. Sneaking everywhere. Okay, and with this we should be able to automate the production of U. Also put it in a provider chest maybe. I think we will need more than one silo, because one silo could accept science manually and another silo could accept resources automatically. We would need another silo. By the way, you are on novice, yeah, and you should be loading with hold on, a bunch of stuff. You know what? We don't need this. We don't need this. Just load the modules. Oh wait, 20. But why can you not load? Why can you not load them? Is it because we don't have a rocket? Oh, it's because we don't have. No, we do have a rocket now. Wait, what? Why can you not load them? It's right here. 25 modules, productivity level 3. And we are asking for... Oh, it's because we're asking for a lot of other items. Okay, never mind, yeah. It was just because the other requests were fulfilled in before, for some reason. We shall load these, we shall load the fuel cells, and I think that's it. Or should we ask for, like, another silo? Should we ask for another silo? I guess we could. So, do we have everything else? Do we have everything else? We have 200 motors. We have blue circuits. Yeah, we can, we just need to ask for more concrete, I guess. And steel. And once this is done... Wait, we don't have cells. Oh, we ask... okay, oof, you know what? It was a mistake to drop all the cells, because this ship also uses fuel cells. And so, these could run out of energy. We really need to switch to, like, fusion probably, because I think it's gonna be better long term. Because we can load 50 fuel cells of fusion instead of only 10 of these. We're gonna be upgrading all our ships to fusion at some point. All our haulers are gonna be... we're gonna be releasing a new line of ships, a new lineup of great ships with like fusion and everything. Hey Faustus, how is it going? How are you doing? Let me show you something. We have blue science. I guess we were already very close to the blue science yesterday. It literally was one building away. But I am happy we have it officially. Let's do it like that. Do that here. And the inserter. So this rocket silo, I think, is going to be loading science, like, unconditionally. And we shall have another rocket silo to load... Wait, did I really... Oh. I I'm gonna even delete the platforms because it looks better without. It looks so cool when they're like on the water. Man, this planet has a really nice look to it. I love it. Oh, by the way, now that we are done with this planet, I can go and read the Friday facts about Aquilo. I can finally do that. So blue chips are gonna be delivered. Rocket fuel are gonna be made locally. Low density structures. Okay, these need to be delivered because I guess we cannot really make them here. There are alternative recipes, but yeah, it's nothing we can make here. We need to deliver them. How? 200 rocket capacity. Okay, that's good. That's really good. Okay, so steel and I guess LDS here are going to be delivered like that into the rocket, and chips are going to be going here too, and superconductors and refined concrete are going to go here too, and this could sit in a red circuits, because we are going to be using a little bit of bots here, just a little bit of bots, just a tiny amount. Just a tiny amount, like that. Basically, enough to do stuff remotely. We have 50 logistics robots. I'm gonna add a 50 construction before we leave, just to be able to place stuff remotely. But we will need some chests here. However, should we deliver them? You know what? Let's ask for them as well. Let's ask for the chests here. Ask for 50 of these. Rocket stack sizes 50. Okay, good. 50 of these and 50 of these, basically. And then everything should be done doable remotely with these chests. If anything, if we want to manipulate something. Man, these uranium fuel cells are gonna be taking time to load. So after chests are delivered, I'm gonna put a storage chest for these, and we're gonna be basically going between Fulgora, Novice, and Aquilo automatically, loading stuff up, delivering science, and loading on uranium. I don't want to input these just yet because of the lack of productivity models. Once the ship comes back, we shall be loading everything. But let's also make rocket fuel. Let's see. So for the rocket fuel from ammonia, we will need at the same time the solid fuel, and at the same time like water and ammonia itself. So ammonia is coming in from here. What we could do, man, that's really messy. Can you move it one tile up? No, because it's a station here. I wanted to go up with this one, but if we remove this heat pipe, then we won't be able to... Oh no, we can. This one is unnecessary. Yeah, we can do that. So we can go all the way up and make rocket fuel up top. Here somewhere. Yeah. That's fine. That... Fluorine is full. Let's bring everything first. Let's make sure we can bring like solid fuel and everything first. Solid fuel is coming in through here. Man, it's really we can take the one which comes from the trains and bring it all the way to the top. Yeah, like from here. Basically, we can do a split, or even we can even do that. Bam. Gleba. We can do that, and we have everything. We have ammonia, we have rocket fuel, and we should be having water coming in from... let's have a dedicated melting. Yeah, let's have a dedicated melting of water. I guess we can do that. We can do that. We can place a chemical plant here, and we can place a hand here. So kind of to not use the nuclear reactor energy. that. And that's nice. Put you and set you to make water. And this is gonna make us rocket fuel. So now this makes 20 per second. How much do we need for the rocket fuel itself? Wait, can we make rocket fuel inside the big one? I mean, we have to from ammonia. No, we don't have to, but the big one can make it. And how much water do you take? 10. Okay, we can have 2 of those producing fuel, basically, with 1 chemical plant here. It's not really scalable, but we don't need to scale here. We just need some fuel. Okay, so let's make the build. Let me see. Let me see. We have, for the rocket fuel, 1 solid input, 1 solid output, and 2 liquid inputs. Okay, so liquid inputs could be on the back, and everything solid can be on the front. So let's do 1, 2, at least 1, 2. Or let's go from here. 1, 2. Bam. Oh no, because we need a space from for the tile. That's really cool. 1, 2, 3. Are we gonna be able to do the 1, 2, 1, 2? Man, why these things are always in the way? You know what? Get out of the way. Just. I'm not sure. I'm not sure about the solution of cargo bays. It sounds a bit silly to just add some cargo bays. I don't know. Landing pad, I feel like it could have had more work. Not sure about those. They look silly. 1, 2, 3. How close do we want to be? Because there's gonna be the heat pipe on the behind. I think this is good, yeah. And then, since we have 1 input, 1 output, we need 4 spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that is not good, because we need 3 spaces here for the... Okay. Okay, these should do the trick. These should do the trick. Breaking the ice here. Okay. You are making fuel, you are making fuel, outputs are on the behind. And let me do the... I'm gonna flip it so that this one is close. Then this one will be like that. And the heat pipes are gonna be like that. And this is kind of scalable. Let's not stay too close here for maneuvering. Let's do it like that. Go there. Leave some maneuvering space. And go there. Do this. Flip you vertically. And we are good. Yeah. Then you are going to be having 1 input and 1 output. Bam, bam, and bam, bam. Wait, these are not centered. Oh, they're centered. Okay, input from here, output here. Input from here, output here. Oh wait, the pipe cannot go through. The heat pipe cannot go through. I guess I have an idea. These will be here, and these will be here. So this one will be here. And these 2 are gonna be here. Wait, we don't need that many. Why do I have that many? Never mind. Only 1 output, only 1 input. These are gonna be behind the chambers here, and these are gonna be behind the chambers here. Yeah, I'm not sure what I did there. That was a bit useless. So like that is good. And then heat pipe can be coming in through the middle. Bam. Man, the beaconing is gonna be really funky. Okay. And finally get all the input. This one's kind of in the way, so let me do it like it was before. or even something like that. This is gonna be the input of oh, I guess we have it here. Let me actually get it out here. I think it's gonna be easier this way. It's gonna be easier this way. Bam. Like that. And the output is gonna be here. Yep, that works. The output will be here. It can go straight. It cannot go straight, never mind. That's fine. This doesn't need to be tellable because it's like the end. Let's get it out of the way like this. And basically get it here. Yeah, here we go. Rocket fuel is good. Just need to pump in everything here. Water can be here. And ammonia can... We don't need to tell it right away. Okay, okay. Ammonia is right here. Water is gonna be over there. Wait. Ammonia is over there. Water is over here. And we can just bring it. It's a little bit spaghetti, but we shall be making a normal build later on when we have better, like a lot of everything. We're gonna be delivering a lot of items to make a more tellable build. We need some landfill, I guess. Oh, not even landfill, we need concrete. We need concrete! Bam. So Faustus, if you're still here, when are we gonna be starting the playthrough? When are you gonna be able to start the game? I bet you're impatient. I bet you cannot wait to get your hands on it. Let's do it like that. Bam, bam, bam. And put this a little bit more to the center because it looks better. And finally, get the pipes. Here we go. We are making rocket fuel with ammonia. And this is gonna be feeding the silo here. That's fine. I'd like to go through here, yeah. Like that. This one is superfluous. Not sure if you say it in English. Superfluous. Something which is out of place. Not out of place, but unnecessary. Bam bam. Here we go. We have rocket fuel. Again, I don't want to insert it yet because we don't have productivity. By the way, how is the ship doing? Are you good on like everything? On stuff? You are being loaded with uranium fuel cells. That's a lot of rocket launches, by the way. It's 10 per launch, so we do have chests. You know what? Let's just go. Let's just go back. Oh, and before we go back, let me send you to Fulgora. Go through Fulgora to get loaded on recyclers. We want to get some recyclers for the ice, just in case. Recyclers. Oh, already have them? Oh, here. Okay. What's the rocket sex size? 10. You know what? 10 is good. 10 is good. 10 with custom minimum payload of 10 is good. I did another playthrough of SC just before SA came out, so not burning to play necessarily. You're kind of letting it what's the word? Taking a break. I see. Man, I don't personally, when there is like something I really want to do, for example, a shiny mod comes out, I don't feel like I want the break. I go all in. Too impatient. By the way, are we two-shorting the big asteroids? What's the damage now? 960. We need one more tech, I guess. We need to reach 1,100 to two-short the asteroids. No, wait. Let me actually confirm that. How many HP do they have, the huge ones? Not the huge, the big ones. They have 2000 HP, and they have 10% absorption of explosion. So you need to be doing 1100 damage to two-shot them. And we are doing 960. I think... so we would need how much more percent? 960, 140. We need basically 28% more damage. 28% more of base damage. Ah, no, never mind. 50% is 100 and 140. We need basically 75%, right? And one tech level gives us 50%. Okay, so 1% is one tech is not gonna be enough. We will need 2 times this tech to start two-shotting them. We need like 75% more damage. I'm enjoying watching all of the streams, giving me ideas how I want to play. You don't want to come up with the builds yourself, because watching streams, basically you're gonna be influenced in the way you're gonna be playing, right? So I feel like personally I didn't want to be influenced. I wanted to come up with stuff myself. But there is no wrong to play. I've just noticed that we put stuff on the ground here. Oh my god! And this is part of every build. I don't want to clean up. Gleba is a mess anyway. What's some item on the ground is gonna change? Nothing. So this is at Fulgora. It should be loading on the recyclers. It's done. And now we can go back to Aquilo. We can set it to Aquilo and get everything done. And you know what? We shall probably be leaving this planet. I think we are good on everything. We have steel. We have concrete to make one more silo, to make sure we're able to not only load science but anything else, for example the chambers that we want to be providing, and we can automate it and be done with it. Now refined concrete, we don't produce it on do we even produce it on Novice? Refined concrete, like, do we put it in a storage chest? I don't think we have refined concrete on Novice. We never made it. I guess we can check the network. Wait, how do we check the network? Oh, we had a wire already. So, find Charlie. Can you see refined concrete in the items? Oh yeah, we do 4.8k. Okay, never mind. So we had refined concrete. So what we can do is the Anomal Caris, we can already prepare the setup here. You are going to be traveling between Fulgora, Novice, and Aquilo. And you are going to be getting uranium fuel cells and let's actually configure that. So this is gonna be Aquilo building. These are gonna be custom requests. Bam. And we're gonna be add another section, Aquilo Auto, basically. And we shall be requesting everything we need for the automation. So what we're gonna be having here, so uncheck this. We're gonna be having requests for uranium fuel cells. We want to be having 500. No, 400 is good, or maybe like two. Yeah, whatever. It doesn't really matter. Oh, 400 is good. 400 of fuel cells at all times from Novice. We want to be having 1000 holmium plates from Fulgora. We want to be having superconductors. What's the stack size? 1000. I guess 1000 stack size is good. 1000 from Fulgora. We want to be having refined concrete, and this is to basically infinitely make the chambers. We want to have refined concrete from Novice. I don't know how many. 500 refined concrete from Novice. Then we want to be having the cryoscience pack 2000 from Aquilo. I think 2000, but 2000 is good. From Aquilo. We have arrived, by the way. And then we want to be having... Wait, what do they take again? Processing units, yeah. Oh, and LDS for the rockets. Processing units and LDS. Everything else is done. Okay, let's load processing units from Fulgora, because why not? We have them. I hope. Let's have 1000 processing units from Fulgora. Like that. And that's a lot of logistics, by the way. And LDS from Novice to make the rocket. That's a lot of logistics. 500. Okay, and it's gonna be circulating across these until requests are fulfilled, basically. And we need to make sure we have enough ammo, because we are losing round magazines every time we travel. Round magazines. We are losing these things. Helps me figure out which systems I would enjoy focusing on. Example, mega basin versus quality moles. Yeah. Basically, I feel like Aquilo. So Aquilo is the planet which it's not that hard to figure out. I think it's like pretty straightforward, just like heat pipe challenge. But you can't really do anything unless you have a good setup of like rockets for the imports. So you need to have a solid base like on Novice, Volcanos, Fulgora before you can actually go to Aquilo and do anything of scale here. So Aquilo is basically the step which would push you to have good production already. But then, if you really want to go like for quality stuff, I think you want to unlock legendary kinda, because before that you can do like you can do some modules, you can do like an armor and everything, but you always feel like you're not using the full potential until you unlock all the stuff. So actually, I don't know the best approach. Do you really want to go crazy on Novice before, or do you want to just be solid but not more? I'm not sure. Let's drop stuff. Let's drop everything. So we want to be dropping. Let's not drop. Let's automate. Let's automate what we need. So we want. But before we can drop like the chests and maybe the robots, roboports. Oh, and these. So Holmium, everything here is automatable. So what we need to do is we're going to be requesting stuff here at all times. We want to be having 2000 Holmium plates at all times. We want to be having, I would say like 200 or 100 of fuel cells at all times. Now, question, can fuel cell, is this a logistic chest? Is this a storage chest? If I put a requester chest, oh, by the way, let me get the chests here. Bam, bam, and the robots. So if you put a requester chest here, and we say we always want to have 200 of these. If I take them, our robot's gonna... Okay, this is a requester chest. Okay, that's great. So we don't need to move these using belts. Man, look at them losing energy real fast. You know what? I'm gonna put a roboport on the way here, so they can actually charge. Man, that's insane how much energy they lose. And look at, they even lose more energy because they want to travel to recharge. Okay, so that's fine. But this is just the initial delivery. It's not gonna be delivered too much. I'm gonna put stuff here. So initial delivery of 200, and then it's gonna be basically infinite. So as long as we have some, and look at them, they're coming in. So we always want to be having 100. Why are you still feeling? Oh, it's because we have requested them, and they're being basically they're being on the way, which is why it was still yellow while we still had a lot of these already. Okay, just 200 of these, 2000 of these. Let's also do 2000 of these. And refined concrete, everything we want to unload here, basically. Refined concrete, 1000. Do we have any refined concrete on us? A little bit, but I think we have more in the chest. First thing I plan on doing is reviewing all infinite researches, and that will probably determine where I focus. I see, yeah, you're making a plan. Hey, Jack PS9, thank you for the raid. Welcome. How are you doing? How is your Space Age going? Oh, look at this, we have a lot of concrete. How is it going? Where are you at, by the way? I think you're a little bit behind. By the way, spoilers. Aquilo spoilers. Don't look. don't look. Aquilo spoilers. Mecha Suit spoilers. Don't look. Ah. Yeah, we're on Aquilo, basically. It's a cool, neat little planet. I'm liking it a lot. You do need production in order to make full use of it, but it's really nice. Tis nice. Mi gusto. Let's put that in a storage chest. Up to 200. Oh, we should. Oh, ideally we should put quality on that, but that's fine. Later on. So cryo plants, bam. We are producing them automatically. You know what? Yeah, 200 is good. Fixing Fulgora a bit to keep things running smoother. Lefton came back with big miners to make the scrap last longer. Oh yeah. That's a great upgrade. And maybe one day you will decide to use quality on those big miners. To make quality scrap, to make a lot of quality things. Fulgora is a good place to get started with quality. I wouldn't say it's a good place for a late game quality build. I think late game quality mole should be on Novice, where you can craft everything from scratch. Because Fulgora, you already start with high like advanced items, and it's hard to... It's not efficient to recycle them back to get more of them in higher qualities. And there is always going to be an item which is going to be your bottleneck. Yep, and very good. Let me drop. Oh, I forgot to drop the circuits. And also everything to make bam. Everything to make the. Let's drop everything. Yeah. Oh, not ice. I didn't want to drop ice. Misclicks. Misclicks were made. Okay. Yeah, everything here is automated. And I also want to have fuel cells on the ship itself. I want to leave them be in order for the ship itself to run. But they are delivered here and they are used here. So, you know, man, despite having the mech suit, I have this fear of being crushed by train. Can we make a new one? Almost. Let's get everything we need. Take these. Everything else can be taken later. Concrete though. And engines. Perfect. Bam! A second rocket silo. This is gonna be an automatic one. And quality mods are on volcanoes to keep that running a bit smoother while I am away. Quality miners. Okay, yeah. I did this on volcanoes. Let me show you. Before, basically after finishing the base, before we leave, I made a recycling facility with quality for the miners. And look at what this yielded. Look at the yield. And these are insane. And they're going to be paying for themselves after we place them on, for example, like the tungsten or everything. These are insane quality miners. They don't mine faster, nothing, but they drain less resources. So yeah, that's a good thing to get started with, I would say. Where are the prod models? Did I take them already? Yes. And finally we can start working on the... do we have LDS? Wait. We haven't taken LDS. Oh no. I forgot LDS. Well, go back to Novice. We cannot really do anything without LDS. Wait, did I drop everything I wanted? Yeah, I did. I dropped everything. We can't do anything without LDS, so we cannot launch a rocket. We need to deliver that, but that's fine. It's gonna get us. We're gonna be able to try and expand the cryo plants in the meanwhile. Galeba, blinking always. Can't make epic yet. Oh, you're right, you're right. You said you were on Volcanos and Fulgora only. By the way, great choice, leaving Gleba for last. Yeah. I was the same as you. I didn't want to get into quality before unlocking recyclers and epic quality as well. Same, yeah. Oh, let me grab some more concrete. Bam. Almost time to recharge. Yes, Fastus, you're right. You are so right. We are gonna be going a legendary real soon. Wait, no more heat pipes? What is this? What is this? Who said no more heat pipes? Look at how many heat pipes we have. We are stacked. What do you plan to research with Aquilo Science? A great question. So I wonder whether I should do Legendary right away, because we're not ready to do Legendary yet. We're not ready. The automation is going to be there soon, but we're not quite there with Legendary. Oh, and by the way, let me make sure that we are making science. Like, whatever happens, we want to be putting it in a box, and it's going to be loaded then. So let me check in a second. I think I want fusion first. I think I want fusion. Oh, spoilers, by the way. Man, I really should be more careful. But I guess if you're okay with watching me here on Aquilo, you are fine with spoilers, at least up to this point, I guess. So yeah, I think I want to make fusion power first. Leaving Gleba, try to get research done first. So I'm not ticking up. Leaving Gleba. Oh, so you're done with Gleba too, right? Oh, you finished Gleba. And you're not yet. You haven't done the epic research with Gleba Science. I'm not ticking up the Evo there while figuring out the others. Oh no, okay, I got it. Leaving Gleba as in you are not going there yet. You're leaving it out to not deal with evolution. That's a good choice. Yeah, if you have Volcanos, Fulgora, and Novice like well built and basically done, you are gonna be having so much more easier time on Gleba, especially with like damage research and everything. So yeah. Okay, we are making science. We're putting science back in the. Wait, it waits. Stack size 200, rocket size 1000. Was it not 2000 for other planets, or was it 1000? No, it was 1000. Yeah. Remaining 100%. Did they change that? Wait. They changed that. I remember seeing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. They changed the way they write science capacity here. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, this is being done. You are going to Novice to get LDS, and once you are back, are we requesting LDS? No, we are not requesting LDS once more. Man, this Aquilo automation is probably the hardest in terms of amount of items we need to be requesting. For other plans, it's just basically bring science, go back. Everything was locally made, but for Aquilo, since it's not locally made, it is a little bit more complicated. Especially considering the fact that I'm trying to automate building cryo plants as well, so there's that. Let's go all the way there and get you. Oh, and also you. Wait, how are we gonna be doing that? Man, these chests, I don't know where to put them. They're always in the way. I'm gonna put them behind here. Hopefully this time they are not gonna be in the way. Like that. I'm not sure how to... Oh, I have an idea. What about something stupid like this? And the heat pipe shall be coming in through here. Like that. We can go underground here. Bam. Bam, bam. Bam, bam, bam. Okay, here we go. We can load from for both silos. Nice. Do we want to put more... Before we go, do we want to put more turbines? Can we... do we have... Yeah, we have more turbines. Do we want to scale energy a little bit up? I think we want to, because we want to be... I will scale science a bit, because right now the science production is really low. I'd like to scale it a bit. Let me put you here. So, and our science, by the way, is scalable. If you have watched me for long enough, you know that I love scalable builds. So we can just do this, and it should be automatically done. Wait. We need to do the bottom side as well. Hold on. Put the radar a bit down here. We need to do the bottom part here. This was just for the... no, we will still need this. We will still need this heat pipe for the... like that. Now we don't... originally I have planned to scale it to the left, but since we don't have space, we can scale it to the right. It doesn't matter. Put you here. Scale it to the right. And ice as well at some point. Bam. Basically, the more the better, because the more we have, the more buffer we have for water. And yeah, the more the better. Here. Okay. Here we go. So how should we deal with the ice coming in from the right hand side? So this one is the one which takes in the ice from the boxes, so we want to be taken from here. What we can do is do a small split here. I'm not sure where to put that one. You know what? I almost wanna put them here so they're tiled at the same oh, in front. I mean, it's not scalable here. Let's see. This one is a bit special because it's like the entrance. So let's do it like that. Bam, 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 bam. Move you here, and with that. Okay, this one is still a bit special. Wait, what? Heat? Why did you not insert? You did insert. Hold on. Why is the heat being so... Did you put too much pipes? Like, oh, we did. You know why we have energy problems? Is because I have put a lot of pipes all over the place, and so the heat from these pipes had spread like instantly, not instantly, but very fast across all of this, starting from 0. So it balanced out, and so it became less than 500, which made turbines here stop functioning because these pipes were not heated anymore. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna drop these like 2 more in order to make sure they preload high enough, because I will still try to expand a bit more here on the right hand side with the energy. Make sure these are hot enough to handle new pipes and not run out of energy. Let's make sure we are inputting this. So okay, move it once again. You are really in the way. Because we want to be using here the this one, and we need to have double line running. Thankfully, oh, you know what? This line is unnecessary now. Thankfully, we have a space here for everything we want. Okay, and from now on, everything here can be tileable. So I can basically run a line here along the way. And make you same way as here, bam, and with a power pole underneath. So from now on, we can just copy paste all of this if you want more power, and put it here to tile it, just like that. If you want more power. By the way, I didn't even calculate how much power are we providing. We are able to provide wait, output for 100, never mind 100%. So we have 80, we have 160, which can in turn 160 megawatt, which can in turn heat 16 of heat exchangers. We have 12, so we can basically expand 2 more times to reach the our limit. Actually, you know what? Not even 16, because 16 would be 16 would be if we were only using heat for those, but we are using heat to power everything. Although the drain, the heat drain on the base is quite small. It's quite small, so we can actually scale it up to the maximum. And as long as we're not using 100% of our energy, as long as we are... Oh wow, oh wow, this one is really in the way. Okay, hold on. I don't want to remove it because like we are pumping from one single tile, but that's fine. And once again, I have expanded too much. Oh, we don't have the poles. Wait, we don't have the turbines. Well, in that case, we can remove it. It doesn't really matter. That's fine. Let's do it like that. Let's leave it at this. And once again, we have the issue of not having enough energy, not having enough heat. So we just need to wait until... Look at this! Look at this! Despite uranium being inside, it just can't heat up enough. It can't heat fast enough because it's spreading. Man, putting down too many heat pipes at once. Man, these nuclear reactors, they are really being overused. Poor things. Can't function properly. Robots, what? Where? Oh, the turbine. Can we make one? We can make one. Okay, perfect. Oh no, we have some. So what's wrong here? Oh, concrete. Concrete or tiles. Let me make sure we have everything. We have the tile. It was the tiles, and make sure we have concrete. Man, did I really overdo it with the? We have 14. We can't have 16, but they're also heating all the pipes. They're slowly going up. So as long as they're going up, it should be fine. As long as they're going up, they have a lot to heat. That's very slow. Oh wow, 450. Wow. No, yeah, we are gonna be out of energy for quite a while. Although, no, the middle ones start working. Yeah, the closest ones start working. Man, that's really cool. You know what? I'm kind of glad. I'm kind of glad that the devs didn't the devs changed the way fluid pipes work for the instant fluid transmission. But I'm glad they kept the heat pipes. So my suspicion that the main reason why they did the fluid changes is that now on 4 planets you have so much fluid transmission, so that it would be silly to calculate fluid movement between every single tile of pipe you place on every single surface of every single base. So it just takes a lot of unnecessary toll on the UPS, which is why they made this change. However, for the heat pipes, they didn't really bother to make like instant transmission, because first of all, it's important that heat spreads here. It's like more intuitive, and also the fact that you don't really use heat pipes. I would say not even on novice after you unlock fusion. You'll be switching fusion, right? If I understand correctly, it's the best energy source. So for the mega base, you will want fusion. But you have heat pipes, but mainly only on one planet, so it's acceptable to not have them like instant. It's fine to have some UPS calculating the heat. That should be fine. So what's the limit here? You are inserting up to how much temperature? 600. Should we do it like 700? I think we should do it 700. Let's make sure we have a buffer. And now, like the reason why I've put it very low is because before, one fuel cell had us jump all the way up to like 300, 400 degrees. So I didn't want to reach like 999 and overkill, like waste fuel cell. But now that we have spread and we have a lot of stuff to heat, a lot of turbines, we can up this value, maybe even up to 800, to make sure that the one single fuel cell will not like make it jump to 1000. So I think even like 750 should be okay here. Keep it at 750 at all times. The way they work is basically they only input if there is no fuel cell, including this red bar, and if temperature is below the limit. But now that this is done, you know what? Let's also place the recycling of these, the recycling of empty fuel cells and of ice. I wonder how fast these are processing. Where are the recyclers? I guess I didn't pick them up. Wait. Did I forget to drop them? By the way, we have picked up LDS, so theoretically we could even go back. We are almost full on uranium fuel cells. You know what? Let's go back. Let's send it back to Aquilo. Where are the... Hold on. Recyclers. Am I blind? Okay, I am blind. Officially, I am blind. We have them here. So, we want to be recycling fuel cells, and I really want to see if the kissing setup works. And if yes... are they gonna be able to actually... Let me put like 50 here. Okay. Oh, they don't even output... Oh, they output nothing. They output nothing, I think. And that is because there is... Like, these are not made, technically. They're not crafted. They're not crafted. So there's no ingredients. So a single recycler of these it's actually really good. Man, so easy to get rid of uranium. Depleted uranium. For a very small loss. Wait. No, they still need to be kissing. Because it outputs itself. Oh, yeah. The items which don't have components, I guess they output themselves. It's a way to go up in quality. As a desperation technique, because you always want to upcraft. Okay, that's fine. Just recycle them like that. This is fine. And we want to do the same for ice. I guess they're also gonna be kissing themselves. Like that. I guess it's the same here. Yeah. So ice here is the overflow. Man, I'm so happy when we can finally delete ice. I can't believe I didn't think of recycling when I said last stream, oh, we cannot delete ice, I don't know how to get rid of ice. We have recyclers. It should be something... Oh. It should be something to never forget. Yeah, look at this. Bam. And that should be enough. Yeah, they are fast. They are treated fast. So four of these are enough. How is our temperature here? Oh, everything is at 550. Nice, everything is back to working. We have up to 160 megawatt to work with, so now we can scale the science. While the ship is flying back, and we can be building a rocket at some point, but right now, before we go back, I'd like to scale the science. So let's see. I'd like to scale it up to at least 60 science per minute. We have 0.1, so in order to make 1 per second, we need 10 of these buildings. Do we have, by the way, 10 of them? We have a lot of them. Oh, that's so good. So good to see. By the way, what are you missing out on? Blue circuits. Oh, and by the way... Oh, that's actually dangerous. Hold on, that's actually dangerous. Consuming blue circuits before building a rocket is actually dangerous. I want to... Because if we do this, we're gonna be consuming all of them into this lab. I guess what we need to do is to make sure we build the rocket first, and only if we have too much of these, if we have too much of blue circuits, then we should be putting them in here. Because wait, did we even receive some blue circuits here? Oh, we can't do that yet. Okay, go back to novice. I'm sorry, but go back to novice. If we don't have blue circuits. Oh, not to novice, to Fulgora. If we don't have blue circuits, we cannot launch a rocket, basically, which is why we have to have them. And let's make sure. So, by the way, how many blue circuits does a rocket take? Rocket capacity 105. How many rocket parts do we need to craft? Is it like 105 rocket parts? What's this rocket capacity here? I'm not sure. I've never measured. Does anybody know how many rocket parts are needed to launch a rocket? Is it like 105? Really 105? So, because we have how much productivity here? We're going to be having 4 times 13, about 50% prod. we're gonna be needing to launch like 70, right? We're gonna be needing to make 70 of those, and one of these costs one of each. So we'll need 70 of each item to prepare one rocket. If my understanding is correct. If it's really one of 5 that we need to launch. Maybe it's not, because it goes 2 by 2%. 2 by 2%. Actually, I'm not sure. I am not sure. But anyways, we need to change this logic and to basically buffer somehow all the circuits before allowing to use them. How can we do that? I guess a way to do it would be to use not a belt but chests. Or okay, I have an idea. We can have a separate output of circuits for this one, which should only be enabled when we have enough of them in the chest, up to a certain amount. Let's do it like that. Yeah, let's do it like that. Where can we send them? Yeah. Where can we send? Let's do it like that. Let's send them out here. And basically do something like this. And make a red hand here. And say only output these when the amount of blue circuits inside the chest is above 500. Basically keep 500 circuits for the rockets. And I think that's fair. Because if this is all buffered, you are always gonna be... Oh, you need to be asking for blue circuits as well. Let's ask for 2,000. Yeah, I want like a lot of blue circuits to be buffered in the chest here. 2,000 of each. And how many are you requesting? 1K? I guess 1K is good. I guess this is good. We need to expand Fulgora. We need to expand Fulgora to get more scrap processing, to have more of everything. More holmium, more blue circuits, more science. But that's like a common theme. We need to expand basically everything. Okay, but while it's being worked on, let's try to expand science. Let's try to reach 1 SPM here. So we will need 60 of these. So let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, where is it? Oh. 7, 8. Oh, and this is not exactly correct. Okay, that's better. Yeah, I should have checked. I should have checked after the first tile before putting out others. Because the first tile was not exactly the good copyable tile, because it has some extra. But everything below should be fine. Okay, I think that's good. Let's pick some landfill and some concrete. We're running low on concrete, by the way. This is our last concrete. Wait, oh wow. Oh yeah, so because I have extended the pipes here, these also became cold. Man, poor generators. They are working on heating up absolutely everything here. That's insane. Wait, are they disconnected? Somehow, I think I've disconnected them from the main grid. Man, I'm glad to have noticed. Yeah, they were disconnected. They were going through the top only. So now it should be all good. Yeah, now it's all good. And they should have dropped. Yeah, look at this. They were at 700 something. Now they are 622 and dropping. But that's fine. This should stabilize. 59. This should stabilize, but in quite a while. Wow. The fact that I was not heating up everything is... Can you stop decreasing? Hold on. Are we drawing too much power now? Wait, I am worried. Are we drawing too much power? They're slowing down. The decrease is slowing down. Wait. You know what? We should probably use some... I should probably use some heating towers to help them up, right? To help them out. Otherwise, we're gonna be burning through our fuel cells non-stop. Yeah, I think I should be using heating towers to help. I'm trying to not waste any of these, because these are made out of ammonia and crude oil, and they by their nature they are infinite, and I'm still trying to economize these. Am I being dumb? I think I'm being dumb not using them. Let me put these inside. I'm being dumb not using the heating towers. Like, relying only on nuclear is kind of silly. Okay, let me put these. If I can find them. Yeah, here. We want a couple, basically. We want a couple. Where is the... here. No, these are always cold. Hold on. Oh, should we use rocket fuel? No, we have determined that rocket fuel is expensive. Unless we put productivity models here. Then it's not gonna be that expensive. Wait. Bam, we have them. I mean, not everywhere, but... So how much productivity is this? 78%. So 500 ammonia. Hold on. Maybe not here. You know what? Maybe not here. This is too much. Maybe we should be using productivity directly into this one instead, to make solid fuel while using less ammonia. Or maybe here to make more ammonia. Man, we can be using productivity literally everywhere. But I think this one is better because we're going to be reducing the amount of ammonia, I guess. I mean, we have a bunch of them. Might as well use them, right? But no, we can scale them. We can scale them and have more. This is infinite. This is like practically infinite. So we even have more coal to more oil to use. So that should be fine. So you know what? Let's not worry about that too much, and let's make sure we are just using. If we have a lack of heating stuff, we can add it later on. Okay. How are we gonna get this out? Let me do something like that. Like that. This way we can use a hand to take from here to input into the heating tower. And I'm gonna place a bunch of heating towers a little bit all over the place, basically, to help with nuclear. I think that's a good plan. So nuclear is heating up to what's the limit again? 750. You know what? Let's do the same. You're gonna be inputting these until read temperature here, and you are gonna be enabled if temperature is below 750. Making sure you're helping to heat. Yeah, that's silly not to use it. Very silly. Where can you take them from? I guess from over there. And I think that should work, yeah. If you put a tower here. Bam. Put you. Can you move that? Yeah, I think we can. It's a bit hard, but we can do it like that. Bam, bam. Bam, bam. And then we can use the heat pipe here in the middle. And for that one, I guess we can do that. Bam. And then we can use this one to do that. Okay. Connect, read temperature, and paste the conditions. So up to 750. By the way, is it gonna waste more heat if these are very hot? Is 750 too much? No, we have to help the reactor. We have to help because these are gonna be running out of power, by the way. We're gonna be losing power in a second here. In a second. We really need to be helping out the reactor. You know what? I'm gonna disconnect it. I'm gonna disconnect the reactor, otherwise we're gonna be losing power. Yeah, look at this. So let's try to now that we have the heating towers, let's try. Okay, so you know what? 250 is too much. 750 is too much. Let's do 500. 500. Let's try and only heat using heating towers, and reactor is only going to be used for energy. I think that's a good balance, basically. Reactor only used for energy, and these are only used for heating, because heating doesn't really drain a lot. It's a very small drain. So because I know some people, Mars for example, came to Aquilo without nuclear reactors, and they made a base without nuclear reactors. So they had to use heating towers for energy in addition to the heating the base. But if we don't use them for energy, then we're going to be wasting very little solid fuel, and by that extent, very little ammonia, because we have the help of the reactors for energy. So I feel like it's gonna be better overall. Where do we have these going? I guess we don't really send them all the way to the front. Are 2 heating towers in the middle enough? I don't think so. Let's also add one like here, where we are producing these, basically. Put maybe... there's no... Can we go through? I think we can go through one. But even then, where are we putting it? Maybe here. Yeah, you know what? No. Maybe? It's not gonna be very pretty. We could put one here and do it like that. Wait, robots disabled? Do it like that, and get the fuel out like here. It's a bit weird. Wait, there's no way to hit that one. Basically, I want to use a red hand here to put the fuel over there, and then use a red hand here to put the fuel over there. Roboport is in the way yet again. Hold on. If we just remove the roboport, it's like the 4th time I'm moving it around because it's in the way. Because we're always trying to squeeze items here. So this way we can just put it on the top here. And that's gonna be good. That's gonna be good. Put you. Bam. Some power. Copy. Copy. Connect. Up to 500. And we are reading T. We need to make sure T is always red. Okay, so this heating is doing well. Is doing well. We're heating it up to 500. Is it too much? Now I think that it's too much. Okay, you know what? 250. Divide even more. Originally I wanted to have the reactor, but I'm kind of worried. I'm not sure, but I'm worried that the hotter these pipes are, the more heat they lose. So, but we still need to have a bit of a difference. Like we cannot have these towers at like 30, right? Because if they're at 30, then the pipes far away are not gonna be able to be heated. Like look at this. Look at the energy loss. Here we are. Oh, they have just been placed. But look at the energy loss, anyways. So, like I think it's a good pick them up. It's a good balance to have these at like 250. I feel like maybe too much, maybe too few, but no matter. Now we need to make sure we're producing them here, and for that we need to make sure we have enough ammonia, and for that we need to make sure that we are able to. Gleba again, man. Gleba is always. We need to make sure that we are able to get rid of the ice, because that's our limiting factor. But we should be able to get rid of the ice because we are sending it to the left and to the right, and we are deleting it. Now, why is it not happening? Oh, we are limited by the belt. We need a stack inserter. Basically. That's basically what it boils down to. But before that, you know what we can use? We can use these. The green stuff. The best belts in the game. Let's actually upgrade. Yeah. And with that, we should be able to output them, although not all. We could also try and use both sides of the belt. How much do they output? 10 per second, right? And these belts accept 60 per second. So technically, 6 of the cryo plants should be able to output their ice non-stop. Oh, no. So hold on. One side of the belt is 30. So 3 cryo plants can fill one side of the belt. So what we can do is we can copy this once again to have 6 of them. And try to make sure that we are using both sides of the belt. So 3 here use these ones, and 3 there should be using the other side. Now, is there a way in my very, very small zone to... oh no. Is there a way to try and output these on the other side of the belt? I feel like there should be a way. There's always a way. Life always finds a way. And I think I'm seeing a way here. No, maybe not. Oh. They're coming on this side. And we can take them like that. That's only possible. Yeah, I think that's possible because... Oh, but there's no way to hit them up here. Or we can just basically go around. We can go around and come in from the from behind, for example. Yeah, you know what? Let's just do that. We are going around. Let's put this back. How they were. Okay, and just go around. Bam, bam, bam. But that's sad. That's kind of sad. Can we come in like from here? Basically, what we don't need are those. Can we come in? Not really. I never leave space, because why would I? Never learn. I don't want to come into this. I don't want to come into the same one here. Can we try and do some trickery through here? If only we had advanced fluid handling. Imagine how easy it would have been with advanced fluid handling mod. We can come in maybe through... What if we do it like that, and then we do it like that? Bam. And then we come in from behind. Oh, recyclers can actually be sitting in a way... Okay, hold on. Let's do that. Let's put them somewhere where they're actually out of the way. Is there a way to move the... I guess we can come from behind. We will need a heat pipe here anyways for the like oil at some point. Okay, so that's good. And I'll even put these. Bam. And we can actually go all the way around here. And also, yeah, let's not use the... Let's use these. So now, all I want to do is to come in from that side, which I think is doable. Here we go. Here we go. Done. Just connect the heat pipes and we're good. Now it's not tileable anymore, but it doesn't need to because we cannot we cannot tile it anymore. Oh, we could if we use better hands later on. Okay, we still kind of need better hands here. Because it's like 10 per second. Okay. And now we have a ton of ice coming out here. Basically a full belt of ice. Almost compressed. We could improve it very much, like by 4 times if we use stack inserters. But until then, until we have them. And let's make sure that we're able to evacuate all the ice. We're gonna have a second kissing set up here with these. like that. Yup. And that should make us have a lot of ammonia. That should make us have a lot of ammonia. I like that. So now that we are not limited by ammonia, maybe we still are. How much we produce? 100 per second times 600. We have 600 per second of ammonia. How much do we need for science here? Let me tell it once again, one last time. Gleba. In order to have one science per minute. Wait, we still have 8. Even more. Hold on. Even more. The last one. Okay, this is gonna be the last one. And we basically, the only reason why we're tiling them is because they're just so goddamn slow. Very slow. Is the heat gonna be reaching here at some point in the future? Very slowly, but it's gonna be reaching there. We could add a heat tower. Unfortunately, I don't really send the fuel anywhere further. Maybe we could. Can we go like from here all the way? Ooh, we can. You know what? Thanks to the green belts, we are gonna be able to add heat all the way there. Bam. All the way here, and let's put another tower. Like that. Like that. Put you. And put you. Copy. Copy. And connect. Read the temperature and start up to 250. Okay, we're good. We're good. We are good on heat all the way across the base, I hope. Nuclear reactors are doing fine. 700. Now we have basically reduced the usage by of the cells by a lot by not having these heat up all the base. This is really cool, convenient. So let's make sure that the science is being. All of these are able to make the science at a decent pace. We might actually be running into resource supply lack. For example, fluorine. Because fluorine, we are really we have only one pump jack, 688. We should try and calculate. Like, unfortunately, we don't have like a hell mod or factory planner. It's an unmodded playthrough until the end. But we might try and estimate how much we need of everything. So it's on the right. Let's check everything. So ice, I don't think we're going to be running into ice problems anytime soon. We have a ton of it. Now, lithium. Let's go with lithium first. We need 0.1. We need 1 a second. Are we able to provide 1 lithium a second here? We will need 3 of these furnaces to provide 1 a second. About 3 furnaces. So as long as they function non-stop. And look at them. Yeah, they're functioning kind of non-stop. So lithium is fine. Is fluoroxetone is fine here. 5.6 out of 2.5k. Let's see. One of those does 4 per second, and we are using 0.6 times 10, 6 per second. Okay, so we need to add at least 1 more, but I think I'm gonna add 2 more because these are gonna be very useful in the future as well for the fusion, which we are gonna go for shortly. And we are out of concrete. We are officially out of concrete. We cannot place. We cannot place anymore. What's the state of the ship? You do have concrete on you? You don't, right? We can go to Volcanus and grab some concrete. Anyways, we're waiting on. Let's actually do 2,000. Can we do? I don't really want to make the ship stay for too long. Although the more it stays, the longer it stays. What's the state of chips on Fulgora? Because we are storing them in a buffer chest here. Up to 2k, right? So 1 row was depleted. Yeah, we're gonna be waiting for a long time. We're basically using our buffer here, but we're gonna be waiting for quite a while to get more of them. But maybe that's fine. Maybe that's fine because anyways... We need to scale Fulgora. We need to scale everything. So we don't need a lot of chips. We don't need a lot of them. But we're going to be needing them to make the buildings, basically. That's the issue. The chips for the rockets, we don't need too much, but the chips for this building, we do need a lot. It's like 20 per craft, and we want to bring it to novice. We do have quite a bunch already, though. The initial consumption of circuits is going to be high, but that's fine, because the initial consumption is the one which uses our buffer. For everything else, it should be fine. So we could even say 1,000, but let's leave it 2,000 for now. Okay, superconductors are lacking, and that is because Gleba. Oh, wall. Oh, novice. Hold on, one wall has been destroyed. Ooh, that's a cue to reinforce. This is not needed, that's fine. Okay, should be good. Yeah, we can't really do anything without... we can check the ratios still, but we can... oh, yeah, I wanted to check why do we not have the... these. Why do we not produce the superconductors? I think we are, like they're kind of being buffered. Oh, actually no, not enough. So we lack plastic, right? Why are we not able... yeah. This is not good. Hold on. This is not very good. Because we need a splitter here with input priority from the left. Otherwise, we're not going to be able to... Okay, now it's better. Otherwise, we would not be able to recycle. Okay, fixed. Problem fixed. We have... wait, plastic? We're sending out plastic? Really? Oh, because we had too much of it at one point. That's fine. Look at them being stacked. That's nice. Okay, we should be back to working here. Okay, good. Now this is being done, and we can send the ship basically to Volcanos to grab some concrete. Or Novice. Nah, Volcanos is good. Let's go to Volcanos. Grab some concrete from... Okay, so this is gonna be like temporary. I'm gonna put it quite like far away. Here. Let's grab 1,000 concrete before we go back. What's the rocket's capacity? 100. Okay, like do like 10 rocket launches. That's fine. Grab some concrete and then return back to Aquilo. We shall be finishing the scaling of the science here. So while it's flying, let's check the ratios. So with this, we are going to be having 12 per second. The science takes 6 per second, 10 of them, which is going to be good. We're going to be having a surplus. Now, can we actually produce that much hot? Some of the recipes are going to be returning the hot one, but let's make sure. Do we make 10? Can we make 10? Ooh, look at this. One machine makes 10. And we need 12. Like these, you know what? I feel so good about this that I'm gonna scale it. No, never. I don't want to use too many buildings because we need to bring these back home. And to produce them, it's a bit annoying. So let's just make sure that we have enough for science, because this is basically already enough for science. Let's see. We have 20 per second of these. Now let's check whether we have everything to make them. So 0.2 fuel. How much fuel are we producing, by the way? 4 per second in total. And we could easily scale it. I think I'd like to scale this because we need to make sure we never run out of fuel. And since we're producing, look at this ammonia, we're full because we have increased our ammonia production here. We're full on ammonia, ice is fine. We can make more crude oil. Yeah, I should probably fill all of these with crude oil just to make sure that once we leave Aquilo, we still have enough of it. Yeah, I should probably fill it all. And I mean concrete. Yeah. Yeah, let's scale these. Let's scale these. This is important. An important maneuver here. Bam. Nice. And then, now that this is done, it's gonna output us 8 per second. How many do we need? We need just a few of these, yeah. And also just a few lithium, a few ammonia, a few fluorocaton. Like maybe actually at some point fluorine is gonna be our bottleneck, just because we have only one pump jack. But it's easy to expand and get some more. We can do it. Wait, can we place rails on concrete or can we place it on ice? Ooh, rails don't need concrete. We can actually easily expand this. We can copy paste this base here, and that's the beauty of trains. That's the beauty of trains. We don't need to like do much more than just copy paste this here, put some pump jacks, and gather more fluorine, which I might do. Yeah, I think it's a good thing to do. We're also distributing fuel all over the place here, so that's good to have more. Now let's see about the plates. We have already calculated the plates for these are gonna be enough. Let's make sure there are enough lithium for this. So these need 0.4 lithium, and the plates need 0.31. So we are running on 6 times this, 2 plates per second, plus 0.4, about 6.4 plates per second. Oh. No, 2 plus 0.4. About 2.4 per second of lithium that we need. We only produce 0.5 a second. And these are very slow. Okay, this is something that definitely needs to be scaled, because these are very slow. We need about 2 per second, even more than 2 per second. So these have to be scaled. Thankfully, it's very easy. Bam bam. That's how we want it to be. Yeah. Now, once again, until we have concrete, we cannot really do much. But concrete should be coming in soon. You should be loading on... Oh, Volcanus, please load. Thank you. Should we load with like 2000? Let's see. It can load while we're waiting. While we're scaling. So this is all done. Ice platform, we don't really need to scale it. It's a good way to consume ice. But that's fine. That is pretty fine. And I think after that, we're gonna be done with a novice, with Aquilo. Sorry, for now. We're making science soon at 60 science per minute. Let's see. By the way, right now, what's the production statistics of Aquilo science? We're at 60 per minute because we're basically using our kind of initial small buffer. Yeah, we're good. We're good, man. It's looking. It's very nice to have last science. So let's see, what kind of Faustus asked earlier, what kind of technologies do we want? I really want legendary, but even like to get started, we need to get started with novice, like with the mole, which I'm gonna do. It's the next big plan. So once we're done with Aquilo Science, we're gonna go to novice, and we're finally gonna be preparing for mega basing, and this should begin with the legendary mole. All legendary. We shall make a the best mole we can. But before that, is there anything we need to research? I would really like to have fusion power. There is also rocket power productivity. Oh, you know what? This is gonna make rockets cheaper to produce, so we're gonna be using less like blue chips overall. But I feel like this is a late game research when everything else is done, so it's not like urgent. If we have too much cryo pack, like if we have accumulated cryo packs, we can be using them to do that. Portable fusion reactor, that also sounds very nice. Wait, quantum processors. And this is locked. Okay, everything is locked behind quantum processors. And it's only 500, you know what? It's gonna be our first research with Aquilo Science. Quantum processors. How are they made, by the way? Processing unit, tungsten carbide, superconductor, carbon fiber, lithium plate. Wow. And fluorocaton. Wait, we need to collect all the resources from every single planet. Except for Novice. I mean processing units, and make them. They need to be made on Fulgora. or in space. So what we could have, we could have a manufacturing spaceship flying around and collecting resources, and during the flight it can be already working on making it. Either that, or we make it on here on Aquilo, because fluoroketon, this way we won't be needing to send it to space and also send back the hot one. Maybe it's best to produce it here locally. Basically bring all the resources, but we will need to have our spaceship fly all across the all across our, what is it even called? Is it like a solar system, or is it like, yeah, it's a solar system, all across the solar system, and get all the resources, which could be done because we are already collecting superconductors and processing units. All we need to do is make it fly pass basically through volcanoes and gleba, load tungsten carbide and carbon fiber, and then come here and deliver everything. I think it's actually not very hard. Just basically make a longer trip. Gleba. Oh, robot. Oh my god. Like the robots, they're not renewable. That's the only thing I'm not renewing on Gleba is the robots. Maybe I should set up some robot production here. We shall see. Gleba is not yet the thing to deal with. Yeah, you know what? Should we have this ship? Should we have this ship doing the rounds? Or should it be another ship? I think this one is okay. Because it's already gonna go to Fulgora, to Novice. It can go to Gleba and to Volcanos later on, after I finish delivering concrete. You know what? We don't need much concrete. I think 500, like, oh, wait, we have 800, you know what? This is more than enough. Okay, let's go back to Aquilo. And this is gonna be the ship which we are gonna be using to fly back home. I mean, this time. We placed the last buildings, and we are done with Aquilo for now. Or maybe we do want to have the... We might want to have the build for processors going already, or at least like prepare it, so when we research it, we can basically turn it on and it should be working. Yeah, let's prepare it. Let's prepare. Do we have EM plans? First of all, one small detail. Oh, we do. Oh man, I have been ready. I have been ready all my life for Space Age. So we have EM plans. We can also go with the sushi belt here. We don't really... Once again, we don't really have a way to get stuff out. I guess we do have a way. If we put like maybe these across the rocket silos. Yeah, like all the way there. And do stuff behind. I think that's gonna be a good way here. Because why not? Wait, we don't have landfill either. Landfill! Oh, this is ice. Landfill! Bam. Waiting for concrete. But what we... Come on. What we're gonna be doing is basically evacuating all the ingredients needed for this build. Hold on. Okay, you know what? We can go to the pedia here, Factoriopedia, and see what it needs. So we evac. Processing units, tungsten carbide, superconductors, and carbon fiber. So basically this... Oh, we can go through here as well. Hold on. We can do it like that as well. We can do that. 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 Do that. And here we are making, basically this is the processing plant I'll output when we have enough of them for the rockets. And we can add to the processing plant something else on this belt. We could also make a sushi belt with like all we need. But sushi belt means that it needs to rotate. Which, you know what? I think that's fine. I think that's fine. We can make a sushi belt and make it rotate here. And that's gonna be even better. Because this way we don't need to have like 20 inserters. Yeah, that's so much better. That is so much better. So let's do it. Oh, and yeah, never use, not never, but I think it's better to use undergrounds here on Fulgora. Especially it's gonna save us some concrete. A bit. Okay, that's gonna be the setup. We're gonna be rotating here, and we're gonna be outputting all we need on this belt, as always, using a constant combinator with reading the belt, not enable, read the belt contents, connecting to this one, saying set filter. Oh god, really? Wait, how are you set filter with everything? I'm only reading the... Oh, because you're connected to... It's gonna be a red wire. Wait, you're still gonna be reading your sources. You know what? I'm gonna do a decider here just to disconnect them. So disconnect this. Connect to the decider. If we read more blue chips than 500, then output a green signal. And you are going to be enabled based on the green signal above 0. So if you have green signal, you can output blue chips. No, not like that. Not green signal, but output the input count of... Basically, the idea is that, let me set this first. I want to be outputting items that we need. Minus, let's say, 20 of these. Minus 20 of tungsten carbide. Minus 20 of these. What else? Superconductors, quantum processors, carbon fibers, and that's it. Yeah, these 4 carbon fibers, 1 to 1. Minus 20 carbon fibers. Oh, I'm not seeing carbon fibers. Oh, minus 20 carbon fibers. 20 of everything here on one side of the bell is fine, but I only want to do that if we have enough blue circuits, but only for blue circuits. But maybe for everything is gonna be fine. For everything is gonna be fine. Or we can make it a negative value, because set filter only works with negative value. Ooh, I have an idea. Basically I wanted to do a request minus, like, for example, 520 of blue circuits, but then it's gonna overkill the belt with the blue circuits. No, this should be independent. We should be enabling it. You know what? Because we need a bunch of everything. If we don't have enough blue circuits, we're still not gonna be able to craft it, right? So it's fine to disable it based on the amount of blue circuits. Even if we don't have other items on the belt, it does not matter. Because anyways, if we don't have blue circuits, if we cannot output them, then we're not going to be able to do the craft anyways. So this logic was fine. The previous logic was fine. Output a green signal if we don't have enough blue circuits, and you're going to be disabled if there is no green signal. Yeah. And then, once you are enabled, you're going to be having filters of everything which is not on the belt, which is basically this. Oh, and we need to multiply everything by -1 here. Count what's on the belt, count the requirements, multiply by -1, and only then push it into this one. Multiply everything by -1 and output. Wait, because we multiply, we can actually do this input count and ask for no, never mind. Okay, we're done, we're good. So let's drop all the concrete. Let's drop all the concrete. That finally we can build stuff. Could also unload like the belts, because why not? Yeah. And let's get it. Where is it? Concrete! Yeah. Finally building stuff. We might want to get some more though. We will need some more. Okay, you know what? I lied to you. This ship is not. We're not gonna build taking it just yet. We are gonna go once again to Volcanos to get some more concrete, and only then we are gonna be. Wait, did I delete the request? I have deleted the request for concrete. 1200 from Volcanos. That's fine. Okay, and now that we have building capabilities, let's finish everything we wanted to build. We need heat pipes. This we have. Bam! Build everything. Build heat pipes. Take heat pipes. Build everything. That's gonna be again like a huge consumption. Oh my god, the robots! You know what? A tip. You can pick them up. This way they don't need to charge. Okay, so lithium is fine as long as we have lithium brine, which we should be having. Place these. And this should also be fine. Or not. Now it should be fine. And finally, what's this? Transport belt. Yeah. Do that. Do that. And we shall be, you know what? This is a little bit. Yeah, straight belts are better. Bam. It's looking better. Okay, now we can go all the way up with these. We can go all the way up, and now we have everything rotating here on the. Oh no, hold on. I think we have outputted some bad stuff here. We have 24 ice. We have some ice on the belt. Ice on the belt. Trying to collect it. Pressing F. Wait, already collected? I think so. No, 24 ice. Where's the ice? Wait, why is it not circulating? Oh, it's frozen. It's right here. It should be right here, right? Or, well, it can go. Once again, I'm deleting the RoboPort because it's in the way. Some things just never change. Oh, and this one is locked. But that's easy to fix. All we need to do is move this one a little bit out of the way and do that. Okay, now the ice should be going through. Let me catch it. Did I catch it? One. Just for the sake of yeah, okay, got it. Let me put this back. Oh, lithium. Let me drop it. Dropping these. And let's build ourselves the microprocessors. At least let's prepare the build for them. So we can be taking stuff with the right hands, no problem, I think. Once again, we cannot build them just yet. Do we want to put some You know what? I still have productivity. Yeah, I'm gonna put the productivity models in. I cannot change the recipe. I cannot do the recipe. So I'm gonna put productivity models in a yellow box here. This is like the box for like stuff, and we're gonna ask robots to place them once we can. There's some reports. I need to not forget to place the normal robots here, construction robots. Okay, we have a U, and let's see what was the other things we needed for the microprocessors. And of course, no, a quantum, not micro. Lithium plates and fluoroketon, and they output hot fluoroketon. And that should be it, yeah. So lithium plates, they come with ice, which is a little bit annoying. The way they are here. We can maybe what's the crafting speed? How many of these do we want? 30 seconds with basically 15 seconds. We don't need much of those. I don't think we need a lot of those. Just a few. I'm considering putting them on the belt here as well. Yeah. Yeah, you know what? I think that's gonna be an easy solution, but a welcome one. Basically, take them with a hand somehow, and for example, like this. Take them with a hand. Bam! We're gonna filter the hand to only take the lithium plates. And we are gonna be enabling it. Read contents. Enable a hand if the amount of lithium plates on the belt, so it's only one item, so we don't need to use combinator. If lithium plates here are below 20, no 40, because we need 2 lithium plates and 1 of everything else, so it's acceptable to have twice the amount. And also, by the way, they're going to be on the inner side of the belt, because it puts them on the opposite, where other things are going to be on the other side of the belt. And put one stuff here. So now we are basically placing everything up to 40, and then it should be disabled. Yep, and now it's disabled, and we have everything except the fluids. And the fluids, we can connect them. We can connect them manually. Let me put it a little bit further away. I don't know how. I don't know the connections. I don't know the fluid connections, so I cannot place the fluids. So you know what? We can do it further later on with our robots. Let me just make sure that we have concrete and landfill here inside the chests. And also, just in case, I'm gonna put a storage chest here and a requester chest here in case we want to manipulate remotely the items we get out or we place. Not like that, set filters. In case you want to do stuff remotely, basically. We do have some lithium plates here. Put them here. Fuel can be destroyed. Yeah. For example, concrete. Concrete could be getting out onto here. If we need to deliver concrete, we can put it out in the box, and it's gonna get built. Before leaving, we should also place all the items in the storage chest, so we can use them, all the inventory items, basically, to build remotely. Yeah, we can build these remotely. That's actually fine. We can build these remotely. We can even put them like in a chest. Hold on. Did I put the roboports somewhere? Yeah, here. We can do everything remotely. Oh, yeah, we don't want these to be very far because the robots really cannot fly for long. They cannot fly for long. Hey, Kvach, welcome back. On my drive, I was pondering and kind of feel like maybe Aquilo and Gleba should have been switched. Your Aquilo looks so warm and inviting. It is kind of, it's looking cozy. Like when you know it's cold outside, like the atmosphere is chill, and you are hanging out near heat pipes. You just feel cozy. You feel like you feel like you have made yourself a home, a protection against the harsh environment. It is cozy. I like it. It's really like Frostpunk vibes. I'm liking this a lot. Yeah, very cozy, and especially being here is the ocean. We have some path here with a concrete, which is looking nice, and the pipe on it, which is heating everything around. It does look warm, and yeah, Gleba is harder. Gleba should be the end game planet because it's even more challenging. I love the look of this base. Can we do anything else here? I guess not really. We can place like pipes, but yeah. And this also can be placed directly on ice. Not that it looks good though. Better. Snowy. Okay, we're gonna be having quantum processors. Can put them in a box. Maybe like somewhere. We can already try and... Okay, you know what? Let me do 2 of them. Try to prepare the at least like the solid item evac. Maybe get the heat pipe even here for the hands. Prepare the build. And or you know what, we can go back to Aquilo after we have researched everything we need. We have a lot of science now. And finally, let's load the science. We should be having LDS. So our rockets are ready. Rockets are actually ready. This one could be automatic. And we're ready to leave this planet. We are almost done with Aquilo. No, we're still gonna come back here, research fusion, probably maybe replace nuclear. I don't know if we're gonna be replacing nuclear. It's very useful to have it. It's pretty good to have nuclear here, but maybe we can get rid of it and get fusion for everything. We shall go back here after we finish the research. Wait, can we even do it remotely? Hold on. You can be requesting... Wait, have you already requested science? Wait, why is it not yellow? You don't have science in the inventory. You're importing it from here, but you are not able to... No space platforms in orbit overhead? Really? Oh, you're at Volcanus. Okay, go back to Aquilo. We can go back home. So, one rocket is not loading automatically because the science is being inserted with an inserter. And one rocket is going to be loading automatically everything we need, for example, our cryo plants. And let's take them. By the way, why are we not making more? What are we lacking? Oh, the superconductors. How much are we going to be putting? 200. That's too much. That's kind of a bit of a waste. 80 of these. Okay. Can Volcanos export tungsten carbide? Did I put it in a box? Did I put it in a box? I did not. Let's make sure we can export it. 1000. Make sure it's in the box, and we can make a trip between all the planets and collect ourselves some quantum processors. I feel like stronger explosives is not advancing. It's like 29%. Yeah, look at this. Hold on. What's the issue? Is it Gleba science? I feel like research, yeah, has been stagnating. It's not Gleba science. It's yellow science. What? It's not even Gleba. Hold on. What's wrong with yellow science? Flying robot frames. Motors? Wait, they're here. Is it the belt issue? Wait, what? Oh! It's a contamination issue. Quality contamination. Uh, quality contamination. Did I not? I forgot to remove them. I forgot to remove these. Oh, come on. I don't want to bother with an upgrade planner for now. It's a quality contamination. No yellow signs anymore. So let me put this same quality filter here at the very end. And we can put a box here with anything. Let's say motors. Oh, wait, I thought I copied the quality superior to 0. And we can do the same for like here. I guess there. It should be in the end line where both hands are able to take it, because this one is going to be out exporting all of the quality stuff, but this hand is going to be inputting at least to the at least towards the end here the item. We need a robot port over there as well. Quality contamination is a thing. Yeah. Challenging and fast-paced. I get why the soft lock. I get why with the soft lock thing, but tech-wise, I think biotech is the as the last frontier could work too. Biotech as last frontier could work too. Yeah, definitely. I agree. I think for pacing, it would have been better to have global last. Although the fact that you have to, like, thing is with Aquilo, you're kind of already like endgame tech, right? You have a lot of like damage, you have everything. So maybe having Galeba at this point of the game might be more trivial, because it's fun to go there once you have nothing, you don't have high damage upgrades. Basically, make it accessible early, but you really will be shooting in your foot if you go there too early. Kind of. Maybe. I don't know. But it could have worked. It could have worked late as well. Okay, we can go back home, basically. Let me drop all the items in the chest, and let's go home. We have no logistics here. Yeah. We can build it remotely. We will need to look into fusion later. Travel to the shrimp. I'm not even sure whether we need to even come here manually, because we have robots. Although doing stuff with robots here is a little bit... Let's drop all the concrete. Is a little bit... Yeah. It's expensive, it's costly, but we have power, we have nuclear, so it's not really a problem. Man, Gleba. Oh, the stompers. Big stomper shells, medium. What? Oh, novice. This time it's novice. Things getting destroyed, it's not really to my liking, but we could maybe deliver some artillery here. Even like one cannon with one... like shooting very slowly all the nests could work well. This way it could clear all the nests around the farming area. And this way, by the way, they kind of expand all the way around here, which is kind of annoying. I'm really enjoying the fact that there's no biters here all the way around. But if they expand here, they're slowly gonna colonize everything here. Maybe we do want artillery, but then they're coming from here, so they can come from the top as well. We're enjoying a relative safety, but it's not gonna last. Wait, these are alive? Yeah, these are alive. I'm not sure why. These are alive too. Alive, but not alive. Yeah, artillery could do wonders here, on each farm. Okay, and let's bring the science, shall we? Do we have more to shoot, or is it like... Oh, we can shoot more. Let's wait for the third delivery here. So let's see. It's 2% per rocket, yeah? So we need to have this bar fill 50 times. Yeah, it is 2% per rocket. So one rocket, how costly is it? We have 50% productivity here, so we need to fill like 50 parts. So basically we are at about with productivity 35 techs. So 35 of each item is how much we need to fill a rocket, something like that. Just because we have the science, I'd like to wait for the last rocket launch, and then make sure we research everything. Let's have a look here. After quantum processors, I really want to unlock fusion power because it's less cheaper than legendary quality, and we cannot really make use of it just yet. Anyways, and railguns are gonna be for later. We don't really need to worry about huge asteroids. We can use them to kill big worms as well. Yeah, I don't think we need them just yet. So this one does unlock both fusion reactor and railguns. So let's do fusion reactor first, and let's do the legendary quality next. In this order, yeah. Now I'm queuing only only Aquilo attacks, but we're gonna be having them real soon. So what we need to do is we need to establish. Let's actually go and try to figure out our schedule here. We want to go to Vulcanus until requests are satisfied. No, not requests satisfied. All requests satisfied. Yeah, the top one. And the other condition I want to add to every single planet is having enough piercing round magazines. Piercing round magazine should be above, let's say 600. This should be the condition of every single planet. Go to Vulcanus. Let's actually plan the route. It needs to go to Fulgora, Novis, Vulcanus, and Gleba. Traveling salesman, anyone? What is the shortest route between 5 of these? I guess just go in a circle. Not sure if it's the shortest, but go in a circle is fine. It is actually a traveling salesman problem. It's all 15 kilometers except for the Aquilo one, which is 30k. Yeah, I guess go in a circle because we need to travel through literally all of them. Gleba for the carbon fiber, Vulcanus for tungsten carbide, Novis for the and also refined concrete. We can get refined concrete from Vulcanus maybe as well. But Novis for cells, at least energy cells, and Fulgora for holmium and blue circuits. Blue circuits as well can be gotten from Vulcanus. You know what? Let's try and get a little bit from everything. Wait, can we do blue circuits again here, or because we have already done them, right? Yeah. Because 2000 from Fulgora is quite a big charge. Quite a big charge. How many have we made since then, by the way? So with our small production here, collection of blue circuits, how many do we have stored? Oh, okay, these are pretty fast. You know what? They are being actually pretty fast. Actually processed quite fast. I went for legendary right away. You couldn't wait. Basically, I don't really have a good mall. We could be having legendary drills or legendary. You know what? We could be having quality circuits, legendary quality circuits here. So that could be good. Might as well let the machine have its chances while I do other stuff. Even before fusion. Because fusion... it's tempting. I want to deliver the plastic, by the way, speaking of legendary. We have a lot of quality plastic that we could be delivering here to craft everything. to craft the red circuit. We could be having legendary red circuits, by the way. We have a lot of epic plastic. Because my reasoning is that this costs 2,000, this costs 5,000, right? So we can be done with this one fast and then do this one next. But you know what? The same stands for fusion. We don't really have a immediate need for that. Everything is working well. So you know what? You're right. We need to go legendary fast in order to... at least we're going to be making quantum processors first, and legendary second, because this will allow us to... This will... are we loaded? This will allow us to grind in the meanwhile. Wait. Deliver cargo? I mean, we can deliver. We can deliver because anyways... we have space. And let's go to Novice. Let's go to Novice. And yeah, we were working... I think we can already say Novice. It won't leave until the thing is received. Yeah. So let's establish all of the route. So you go to Gleba first until all requests are satisfied and cargo above item count of ammo is above 600. Ammo is above 600. I wish we could copy paste the conditions here. Then after Gleba, go to Volcanus. So it is Gleba, Volcanus, Novice, Fulgora. So Gleba, Volcanus, Novice, Fulgora, then to Aquilo, and then route. Volcanus, Orgo satisfied, cargo is above 600. Then Novice, same thing, Orgo satisfied and item count ammo is above 600. Then Fulgora, same thing, Orgo satisfied and ammo is above 500, 600. Basically, just wait a bit in orbit in case we load too fast. And Aquilo, we are going there until, well, guess what? All requests satisfied and ammo above 600 because we're requesting science manually anyways. And that's gonna be basically it. I'm keeping the rocket condition for noise because we're gonna be standing there, but we don't need to. Oh, was there anything else? Yeah, we need to order the stuff. We need to order tungsten carbide from Volcanus, and we need to order carbon fiber from Gleba. Yeah, it will take time to set up, and I don't even run nuclear in space. Oh yeah, Quatch, you went to other planets before anything. How did you manage with Aquilo? Because Aquilo needs so many imports. You had to go and expand your production, right? You're basically out in space as soon as possible. Import from Volcanus, from fiber from there, superconductor from Fulgora, and circuits from Fulgora. And hold me, wow, there's gonna be so many imports. Oh, but these are like 2 rockets. One rocket, and I guess a couple of rockets. Maybe 1200 then, yeah. Oh. And then go to Fulgora, deliver the science pack, and be on a round trip. So it's really good. Oh, but what if, hold on, Aquilo, all requests satisfied. Yeah, it's gonna be going on a round trip across the full solar system, collecting stuff and delivering the science at the same time. I'm considering at the weight condition at Novice dropping all the science, but even if we don't consume all the science, it doesn't really matter. Wait, all requests satisfied, does it mean that no, because dropping science is not part of the requests. Although you are gonna be loading on cells probably, or something else, you have time to drop the science. Yeah, I'm considering putting and like inactivity. Yeah, let's put inactivity as well, just to make sure. Not even inactivity. Time passed. Time passed. 60 seconds. just to make sure it has time to like drop science if needed. Yeah, I had to scale up again for Aquilo. I'll do it for the endgame ship and the backpack and the novelty. Yeah, I agree. So many reasons to go legendary, right? I had to scale up for Aquilo, but still it's a tiny base compared to the X25 cost Bob's run. Everything feels bootstrap size. But yeah, it's... I guess the first playthrough, I mean, except for some people, most people don't play it for like super scaled factories, but mostly for the discovery, I would say. I do both. I mean, I'm kind of in the middle, right? I don't go too small base, but not too big either. Like, I think having 4 spaceports is good. Is good enough to basically be able to do anything anywhere. We can also automate this as well, so it's going to be faster. And we have arrived. We are requesting for concrete and LDS and uranium cells at Novice. You know what? We can maybe delegate something to Vulcan. You know what? Let's delegate LDS to Volcanus. Because Volcanus will have 2 rockets for carbide and a bunch of rockets for concrete. Although concrete is not exactly... we could request Aquilo to always have some concrete here. Just to make sure we have like 1,000 of it. Oh, maybe not 1,000. Yeah. Because we're outputting it anyways, right? Oh, I mean 400. Because we have this request for chest outputting concrete in this. You know what? Not needed. Not needed. So 1,000. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. We have arrived to Novice. Let's drop. And let's do the science. Oh man, so good. Novice, request. Where's our request? Science request cryo. Let's go. Let's go. Cryo science requested 2,000 science. We want a lot of cryo science. We need to add some more cargo base here. Actually, oh, we have arrived. So where is our science belt? So cryoscience is second to last. So we want to be having this. Wait, I have nothing. Hold on. I got nothing. Where is my stuff? Man, noise is a bit annoying. We have the rocket silo and the cargo base being very far from one another, but that's fine. I'm gonna let you know that all this bootstrap base, we're gonna press a huge delete like that at some, maybe not the trees, but we're gonna be deleting it after we set up the actual base. Oh, that reminds me, we need to make sure we have the cliff explosives as well. We never built them. We have never built them. I have 20 on Novice. You have 20 rocket silos on Novice. And you had 10 before Aquilo? Okay, so then I feel tiny. I was saying, like, I feel like, okay, these 4 is enough. But apparently no. Apparently, if even Quatch has more, then, yeah. Okay, that feels tiny now. It's a bootstrap base, but it's fine. We're gonna be scaling like no tomorrow. Okay, we do have quality models here, by the way. We can make some... we can already prepare quality stuff. One thing I need to decide is whether I want to do the quality models, because quality models are going to be the first legendary things we want to be crafting. But I wonder whether we should be like reuse or maybe even improve Fulgora's setup to make those, because the Fulgora's setup is pretty slow. But if we can actually target the ship to go to what's its name? Vulcanus and get the quality plastic, we can actually be drastically improving our capabilities. But I'm gonna bring in quality plastic only after my local legendary quality, so let's see. We have the blue science. So hold on, just drop it all, even though we're not requested. Drop it all, and you can be back on your merry trip. So go to Gleba. Go to Gleba and then go on the full circle. And let's see if all the automation here is good enough. You're on Gleba, you're gonna be going full circle back to Aquilo and hopefully come back with more science. Well, for now we have like 1,000. No, we have 3,000 science right now. And 3,000 science is gonna be enough. Wait, is it gonna be enough to take us to this legendary? Because we have half consumption and productivity. I think we can take legendary with what we have. I think it's gonna be immediately doable. So hold on. You and I guess the last science. I don't remember the name. You are going here. I guess, yeah. You are gonna go here, and you are the last belt. Which is this one. I have prepared the final belt for the final science. If I'm able to put it, run it across. Ah. Bam. Bam. Here we go. Blue science is in. Get ready for the achievement. Stronger explosive, no needed. We do actually like yellow science. It's being slowly produced. Very slowly. Quantum processors incoming. At 200 SPM. Actually even lower than 200. Oh, that's because blue science needs to be buffered first. Oh, it is buffered now. I would say. Wait. Wait, there's an issue here. There is an issue. It cannot go all the way through to there. Why? Wait. Whoa. Hold on. How? At the bottom is fine, but at the top is not fine. I think I've kind of messed up the top side. Let me... I don't really want to delete. Let me do this bottom part like that. Starting with the blue. Flip it vertically. Not vertically, horizontally. And then shift place it. Yeah. And probably with inserter it's gonna be better. Hold on. Somehow it is messed up. Just to make sure there is no like rogue belt. So copy this. Horizontal flip and place it. Okay, that's better. That is better. And we are back to high sciencing, are we? Are we though? No, because we're lacking yellow science. Man, the fact that we don't have a buffer. Oh, and the fact that, yeah, okay, it's fine. You know what? We're gonna be improving everything. Force placement over belts is terrible. Yeah, I guess it is because, like, I had this back thought that some belts are gonna be messed up, some of them are gonna be placed, some of them are gonna be like stuck in weird positions. I prefer to remove them and make a clean placement. Yeah. I think we were supposed to have speed here, but I don't see any speed. Well, I guess we don't have speed here. That's fine. We shall do the big base. Now, quantum processors. We'll still need fusion after them to be able to properly make use of them, but we can make them produced already. Like prepare them, and when we need them, we will have them. Okay, so now what we want to do. What we want to do now is probably go to Fulgora and get ready for the legendary quality. Although, problem with Fulgora is that there are several problems actually. Well, first of all, we have plastic limitations, and second, I would like to make use of the full capabilities of these recyclers, and to do that, we would actually need a we'll need some stack inserters, because we are unable to output anything here without them. I'm debating whether we should be doing stack inserters or preparing the big mole. I think, you know what? Instead, let's keep it like that. I will try. By the way, how many models do we have here since then? Not that many. Yeah, plastic limitations are really severe. I mean, we do have We do have these. Let me just move them around to make sure that we are having them in the correct boxes. So we have like 500 of rare ones and quite a bit of epic ones. Which we could use to start working on a final legendary mole. Hey, we have quantum models. Research a cryoscience pack, nice. And legendary quality is coming in at 130 SPM. Roxinante. Oh yeah, for the first fusion ship. You know what? I was thinking about that because I feel bad for Revanite. I told him like we're gonna revive the ship and we haven't done so until now. But the main reason is that I didn't really see a purpose in having a personal travel ship. But we can use Roxinante as basically a kind of a factory ship. Not factory, but it's gonna be collecting items from different planets. It's gonna put them all, like store them, handle them, and we can use it to maybe like first have fusion on it, and also make use of it to to collect stuff from different planets and deliver them to a novice, and use it to manually go anywhere. Kind of a not only personal ship, but also like a hauler, a mole, and a factory at the same time. So we could do that. I think it could be a really good, yeah, to have Roxinante as with this kind of purpose. Nuclear, you know what? How much more fusion is compared to nuclear? Let me quickly check. Let's quickly check. So if I go in Factoriopedia, if I go in Factoriopedia and if I check the generator, how much do you produce? 100 megawatt of output of plasma. And nuclear outputs. Do you have any neighbor bonuses? You do have neighbor bonuses. Okay, so even you have neighbor bonuses. So it's basically 2.5 times better than a nuclear reactor. However, one thing to note is that nuclear on Novice is very cheap. We have a lot of uranium patches, and they don't really have any use but to produce nuclear cells. So I don't think we want to be going for fusion on nuclear, at least not just yet, because it's very easy to expand. We can just copy paste this, paste it right next, and even get better bonuses, so we can have even more turbines to expand. I don't think we need to go away from nuclear, at least just yet, because we would need to import stuff like the cells, and we run the risk of running out of them, and we might want to be using them elsewhere. So until we have like a huge base on Aquilo, we might not want that. What I do want to get started with is mega base, is our mega base. So we have a nice field at the very top of the base. We can go there, or we can start doing this in the trees here. Could always do green belts. I'm trying to think about the priorities right now. You know what? How stack inserters are made? Oh, first of all, let's make sure we are making the processors. So we finally have this set up. Bam. We can put all the modules here. Productivity greens. And then we can connect all the belts here. So, oh, that's nice. They can basically flow one through another, but only into one direction. Let's make it the output. Yeah, let's make it the output. The output, the hot output here is gonna be passed through onto this one. That's pretty convenient. We have everything we need. And even connect like these. But I like it when it's a straight line. Do this. And now the hot one's connected. The cold one could also be easily connected. Maybe like that, rather, yeah. The cold one is gonna be coming in from... I have left this one tile on purpose. For once. However, it's a bit hard to... This tower is kind of in the way. Can we... nah. Should we? Or should we not move it? Yeah, okay, you know what? I'm gonna move it. Yeah. Nice. Max distance here. Like that. And then we can basically do this easy connection here. And one more here. And two more here. Okay, now we need to import basically everything from... Oh, are they far away? Are they too far away? Oh my god. They might be a little bit... Oh, no, 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 never mind. Never mind, they're fine. These are fine. So we should be having everything once the ship arrives and distributes... Oh, I forgot to put cryo plants. I forgot to take cryo plants. We could, you know what? We could actually load them with our Roxinant. Not Roxinant. The Anomalcaris can load them in all the cryo plants. Like 40. Yeah. Now it's at Gleba Steel. Wait. What are we requesting for? Carbon fiber? No rockets? Are we having like a rocket throughput issue on Gleba? We probably are, right? No. Wait, what? Oh, we don't have any automatic requests because all Gleba rockets are kind of used manually. This is not really good. We cannot input carbon fiber. Do we have enough to make one more rocket? Wait, maybe we actually do. Maybe we actually do have enough, because we have concrete. Maybe we have already a chest producing it. No, we don't have a chest, but we can maybe make a chest. Okay, you know what? Gleba is gonna be for next. While we are waiting to have enough stuff to produce rocket silos here. Electric engine units. And you don't even have the... Man, Gleba sucks. We have nothing. You know what? Let's produce them. Let's produce them. At least the blue one. We can make the blue one. Oh wait. I don't even have blue ones here, right? Yeah, we got nothing. We got nothing here. Oh my god. Gleba has nothing. You, however, do you have stuff? Can you drop any assemblers? No, I've dropped them. You know what? Go to Volcanus. Go to Volcanus. And maybe load on assemblers. Let's import some assemblers from Volcanus and drop them on Gleba. Let's see. What do you need? Yeah, you cannot make those things before we have all the resources, but this is fine. We don't need them right away anyways, as long as we have them ready to be made. Do it like that, and let's place the... up to, I don't know, 1000. Yeah, we need to make sure all our planets are good and well. And it all starts with a novice. Look at this, 25% of the legendary quality at a stable 132 SPM. That is really nice. So, Let's decide on what to do. I really want to make to get started with the quality mall and also the layout of the mega base. So I think I want to do that. We should be having a new setup. Maybe even first. Oh, we need so much stuff. I don't even know where to start. Okay, let's get some cliff explosives on volcanoes. First of all, we need cliff explosives. Can we? Do we have the assembly machine? Yeah, we have assembling machines here. Let's get the cliff explosives. What do they take? Military? Wait, do we have them? We do. Where are they? Cliff explosives. Oh, logistics, right? Oh yeah, logistics. They take explosives, which we don't have. Barrel, calcite, grenade, which we don't. Man, we have nothing to make those. We need to produce it all. How fast are they produced? 8 seconds. So one single mole item might not be good enough. So let's see. Calcite. A barrel is steel. Calcite. We should be having a belt somewhere. Yeah, we have a belt of calcite right here. Oh wow. It's actually even like full. Yeah, we can make a small build of that. We can make a small build of we don't have it on the lane here. We have carbon, we have coal, so we can easily make grenades. We have everything to make grenades. We need to basically bring in all of the belts. We need to bring all the belts we will need. I want to get ready for the legendary mole. It's gonna take some prep time, but sleep time for me. I'll still be watching. Hey, have a good night. And if you need to sleep, don't force yourself to watch. Yeah, everyone is going to sleep, I think, in Europe. So now I'm gonna be doing a little bit of a boring, I guess. Nothing crazy is gonna be happening. I will be trying to expand, like doing cliff explosives here, trying to maybe prepare some landfill and prepare the layout for the future mega base. I will placing down some rails. I have a small idea of how the mega base is gonna be, but we still have a lot to decide. So first, there's gonna be some prep work. And once the prep work is ready, we can go for we can get started with the legendary mole. Entity is being damaged. Which one? The fire. Yeah, this one. Okay, that's fine. Yeah. So let's do the small setup for. Oh my god, I'm not even enough space to make it here. Oh god, like really cliffs, which we are gonna be able to break soon. Because we need to produce grenades, explosives, and I guess barrel could be one. I guess they are fast to produce, so maybe one assembling machine for 4. Grenades should be easy as well. It's just the glyph explosives which are a little bit annoying. But you know what? We should get started. So, grenades. I think these only take... blue belts are here. I think I want to go to the left, because we have a little bit of space here, and we can expand... yeah, a little bit to the left. I think it's gonna be fine. So... let's make a small build for now. 1, 2, 3... Wait, what do they take? Only, yeah, coal and iron. I need to start making builds. Like I always place the belt myself manually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But you know what? I'm gonna start doing the setup where we have 3 belts in the middle, 2 belts of input like that, and 1 belt of output. It's gonna be our setup that we're gonna be using from now on. So let's see here. These are gonna be taking from there. And maybe outputting here. Outputting... no. Output could be here. Output here. Output here. And you take from here. And then you take from here. Take from here. And we are done. So we can now save this setup as 3 3 belts in the middle. Like assemblers with us with 3 belts in the middle. That's fine. Create blueprint, put it in the book. So from now on, whenever we have 3 solid belts, you know what? You know what? We can say it like that: 3 solid, 0 fluid, and you can have a setup with like, and even not even assembler because they can be chemical plants or anything. We can make them 3x3. Let's do it like that. Some kind of codified name. 3x3, 3 solid, 0 fluid. So looking at this blueprint, we're going to be knowing that these are the crafting buildings 3x3 tiles, which take 3 solids as input and 0 fluid as input or output. It doesn't matter. The difference between input output is going to be the belt direction. That's all that matters. So I can get started with this. Then place. I should have placed. Yeah, I should have placed some power poles before saving. And this is good if we do them like that, because this one doesn't reach the top one, but it also doesn't reach these ones. So we can place this one in order to reach both of them. So I'm gonna do this. Select new contents. Bam, upgrade, and this is gonna be our tile. Okay, good. Now we are pushing in the coal, and also we're gonna be pushing in the iron. Bam. Preparations for the mega base. This is the exploration and final moments. Not final moments, but yeah, we are basically we have colonized all the 4 planets, 5 planets, and we are now expanding. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be great, great production capabilities from now on. So grenades are in. Let me remove these. Cliffs we cannot remove just yet. We don't produce them just yet. We are on the way to do that. Exploit. What do they take? Explosives. They take coal, sulfur, and water. So we can make another tile for like. Oh wait. I didn't even check. Can they make them maybe in a cryo plant? Or I guess later. We don't really need to be worried about cryo plants right away. So explosives. They can't be making cryo plant. Yeah. So they take 2 solids. Actually, 3 solids, 1 liquid. So we can make a tile with 3 solids and 1 fluid. 3 solids and 1 fluid. And also 3x3 because cryo. Oh, but cryo plants are gonna be better. But we are not ready just yet for them. So, it's almost the same. It's almost the same except for the fluids. Oh my god, it's gonna be very annoying here. Is it fine if I place it on the bus? I don't think the bus is gonna be going anywhere further anyways. I think it's fine. I think it's fine. So let's do it like that. We can remove them later on. So these are gonna be like that, and these are gonna be like that, but with one spot in the middle here, which is gonna be used for... Actually, you know what? Let's remove these. And place the chemical plant here. This spot is going to be used for fluids. Explosives. And I guess this one's in the middle. Oh! Look at this. We can do it like that. So this way, the scaling, the tiling is gonna be automatic, but we can input it from any side. You know what? I like this this blueprint. So this one is gonna be, once again, 3x3, 3 solids, 3 solid, 1 fluid. Bam. 3 solid, 1 fluid. So whenever a fluid is needed, we can just place this blueprint. Because I like it. And we just connect the fluid from literally anywhere. Where is water here? Where is water here? It's gonna be the same line. Not really. Close though. Water is gonna be here. And let's place these. So sulfur and coal. Do we make sulfur, by the way? Do we make? Please tell me we make sulfur. I don't think we make sulfur either. Okay, we can place a sulfur production like here. Sulfur, petroleum gas and water, very easy. This one is 0 solids and 1 fluid. No, 1 solid, 2 fluids. Again, build, because I always build them manually, but it's very silly to build them manually when we can just have the same setup going, like do it just once. So let's see here. Sulfur, bam. Flip, flip, bam, bam. Hold on. Do we want to do the same as here? I think this is good. I think this way is good actually. So we can do it like that. Have them one tile in the middle. Oh, but wait, we have. But you know what? That's fine. That is gonna be fine actually. Ooh, I have an idea. Look at this. I mean, it's not. It's not super compact, but think about the fact that there's going to be nothing on each side. It's all going to be in the middle. Well, I guess there's going to be this on the side, like one line of tileable petroleum here, and then water is going to be connected through the middle like that. And this is going to be output, and the input is going to be here, a little bit staggered. And here we go. So output, output, input, input, output, output, input, input. And with this setup, you can place one power pole in the middle, even better. And finally, we can save it as, so 2 solids and 2 fluids tile. Again, 3x3, 2 solid, 2 fluid. Nice. I like it. Bam, making blueprints. If anybody asks, I don't prepare blueprints for any playthrough. I make them during the playthrough because I often change my mind about how I want stuff to be. So indecisive, you might say. I don't have a go-to setup usually. I just go for whatever I feel like is nice. Water is going in here. Petroleum is gonna go down through here. We should be having it somewhere here. Bam, 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 bam. Too far. 58% to legendary quality, by the way. And get out the sulfur. So now we have kind of everything. Let's get it out, maybe. So hold on. Wait. It's 2 solid to fluid, but we actually have only one. We have only 1 solid. You know what? That's good. That's good because we can easily improve it now. We have only 1 solid. We can basically remove the input here. You can remove the input. And we can save ourselves another blueprint. And you know what? I'm even gonna do that. Move them 1 tile, just for the symmetry's sake, I guess, 2 tiles. And we're gonna be able to have again 1 single belt. So it's fine. We are gonna be saving that as, well, guess what? 3x3, 1 solid, 2 fluid. Bam, create blueprint. Nice. We're gonna be having all the combinations. Okay, I guess that should work. Wait. Oh, never mind. This must be a flat line because we cannot make use of undergrounds here either. Otherwise. So the 2 fluid here is a little bit broken. Right now. That's fine. So select new contents. Bam, bam. You know what? Let me fix it. 2 solid, 2 fluid. I'm gonna place it here just for the fixing purposes. Can we move everything 1 tile above? Not really here. So we will need 2 of these, which is fine. put them here, and these need to have the connected stuff setup. Okay, so now what we can do is to solid to fluid, upgrade to this, save, and now delete it. Bam. And finally, we can pass them all into the explosives. So you are gonna go in here, and you are gonna go in there. Yep, that works. So we have explosives, and finally, we shall finally be able to make some cliff explosives. And you know the first... Wait, how are you not making anything? Oh, well. Once again, we shall improve our 2 fluids, 1 solid. Bam. Bam. Nice. This should work. And we are going to be able to make cliff explosives, which we shall be using immediately to destroy these cliffs. That is like super clutch. We cannot even place the... Wait, cliff explosives. How many solids? How many fluids? Cliff explosives. Logistics. They are 4 solids. Oh, but this one is special. Okay, you know what? These ones are gonna be a little bit special because they have this barrel in the middle, which I don't want to be putting on a belt. So we can make something... Unfortunately, there are still cliffs here. We can make a temporary setup here. Temporary? Yeah, probably temporary. Because we're not going to be really doing much on this side anyways. There are like rails. Let me just extend the roboport. For now, you're going to be sitting here until we can blow the cliffs. So the idea would be to basically make an incredible offense towards the bus and place something on the way of the bus in front of the bus. Let's offend the bus here. Bam bam. So this is gonna be the cliff explosives, but it's gonna be the end of the bus. We're not gonna be going anywhere further. Bam. Not here. This is gonna be the barrel in the middle. Barrel. Empty barrel. Oh. Empty barrel. What? Oh, okay. From here. Recipe barrel. Oh, hold on. Is there a problem with the internet? Why am I seeing... Let me know if there's an issue with the internet. Hey, Fastus! Don't forget to change inserters on the sulfur. Oh yeah, I think I've missed your message. I did that. How is it going? How is it going? Or were you lurking? We can do the steel here. Bam. Steel into... let me check ratios. 1.25 and 0.15. Yes, as expected, they really take very low amounts of barrels. So one can feed a lot. One can feed almost 6. So 4 is going to be fine. You're going to be the steel. And my question is, do we need 2 belts here, or only 1 is going to be enough? Ooh, we can do the trick. We can do the trick here. One of my favorite balancers. One of my favorite balancers in the whole game. It takes 2 belts. Wait, I guess... Let's do it the other way around. It takes 2 belts, and it splits them on halves, into halves. So you are gonna be basically splitting... Oh, wait, we won't be having halves. Wait, never mind. We're gonna be basically merging here. Because we have 3 items, we need a lot of explosives. Explosives can go on their own dedicated belt here. Yeah, we don't need to do any, like, trickeries. Explosives are gonna go on their dedicated belt, which can be, for example, like here. Bam, bam. 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 And the other one, oh, but we might still need to. I think we cannot go through the middle, but that's fine. That's not gonna be a blueprint we're gonna be like putting in our library. It's a bit special, so we can still reuse this one. Let me actually flip it, yeah, to not make it manually, and we can use it for, I guess. Wait, what do you need again? You need calcite and grenades, which are done here. So, bam. Maybe even like that, yeah. Bam. And bam. And can we feed a substation here? I don't want... Okay, never mind. Power poles it is. I was like, okay, well. Doesn't fit, doesn't fit. Sometimes things just don't fit, you know? It's life. And we are gonna be pushing these all the way in. So grenades are coming in, and calcite should be coming in as well. Where is calcite? Here. Now calcite, unfortunately, it has a lane. It has a lane. We are destroying the bus. No bus. Nothing of sorts. We are blocking the road here. We are protesting against something. We are blocking the road. And just go... Wait. Just do this. Do that. And go in. And here we go. We have ourselves, finally, the production of... Oh, wait a second. I forgot the output. Where are we putting them? Well, I guess on the other opposite side here. Yeah, it's fine. Oh, and by the way, let's hold on, give me a second. Oh, sorry about that. Okay. I was thinking about the merge here, but I'm not sure whether we should be... I want to do that, pam, but then we're gonna be having... We don't have chests to deposit items. I guess it's gonna be deposited in some random chest. You know what, let's just... Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna do that. Hurts a bit, but it's okay, because I don't know... the reason why it hurts is because I don't know where they're gonna go. I do not know where they are gonna go, so... Should be fine. Let me put it here and place another roboport, and we shall have ourselves some cliff explosives. Finally some cliff explosives. It took a while. Now I don't know how many we're gonna be needing. It doesn't need to be like plentiful, but we can. What's the stack size, by the way? I'm not sure how much they stack. 20, okay. Meaning that we can have up to 800 in a barrel in the chest. Let's have 600 in the chest. Okay, why are not being produced? Oh, because we didn't route steel. Yeah, cannot redraw when there are speeders. Bam. So basically what we are doing here is making sure that we have everything we need to make a base on Novice. And cliff explosives are one such step, and another step is gonna be landfill, I guess, because we're gonna be doing landfilling quite a bit.